One. All right.
Sorry,
that was perfect way to start that off. Me getting a burp in my face.
I thought you sneezed.
Wait, hold on. How did that sound like a sneeze?
Gazenscuse you?
Cause.
It's great to get outside and meet the people.
Stop.
Wait, what was?
What?
That was an ad on your stream, Dean.
Oh, okay. Darn what? Darn ads.
Dean's getting monetization out of streaming.
Oh my.
You're making pennies, bro.
Yeah, all that sweet, sweet pennies. Gotta love
That
all
you'll
that
never
pennies.
actually get, because I don't think that you're partnered anymore, right?
I'm still partnered, yeah.
The gasp.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I am still partnered. It's just that, yeah, I only make like pennies to dimes. So, oh well, it is what it is.
When's the last time you actually cashed out a paycheck from YouTube?
I think the last time was at May. And that was after
Wow.
a year.
Oh, wow.
So
And how much was it?
it was only $100.
Yeah, you can't cash out from YouTube until you get $100.
Yep, that's the minimum. The very, very minimum.
Can the minimum be $1?
Oh yeah, I'll just cash in the check. Hey, how am I gonna cash in this check? How much is it? $1. Like, yep, this is totally worth it. But yeah, it's fine. It is what it is.
Also, Cole, I'm flattered you think my handwriting is neat.
It is neat.
Better
It is
than
very
mine.
neat. My handwriting is kind of messy, but most of the time I also write in cursive, so cursive is messy by obligation, so...
Yeah, I just was like, you said that and I was just like, thank you. Because, like, I remember being in, like, 5th grade, and there's this one girl next to me, like, the best handwriting I'd ever seen is, like, a 5th grader, right?
Oh wow.
And so I was like, I want to have good handwriting. So I straightened my hand up, and I gave myself cramps in my wrist and hand for weeks before my handwriting, like, finally, like, sat out.
Handwriting improvement was a requirement to actually write it with pens when I was in elementary school. I don't know why I remember that, I just do.
I just remember being teased for my handwriting throughout all my year by my old man. Only because my handwriting is default bold.
Oh, your handwriting defaults to bold?
My handwriting defaults to bold because I always I press the freaking thing onto the paper
One of my
to write.
One of my friends' handwriting defaults to italic, and I'm like, how?
Oh, that's my handwriting when it's cursive. It just defaults to italic.
Oh wow.
When I'm printing, it defaults to justified format, awkward spacings included.
Oh, sometimes, like, I can write, like, I'll write so fast, like, this is me writing good. This is me going, Lucas has good handwriting, so I'm gonna write this out, and I'm gonna plot out what I'm gonna say. But, like, there are moments, let me find you a moment in the Amelia section that
Also,
the handwriting is atrocious.
Welcome to the Tavern Keepers, Kaiser, Dark Illusion, Vinny, and Devastator. How you all doing tonight?
Yep, hope everyone's having a good night so far. Tonight is currently September 13th.
September 13th.
Wow.
James, you owe me a soda.
Oh, when I visit you in Georgia, I'll do that.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
If I
wait,
ever
when
see
are we
you, then
visiting
I
Sammy
will
in-
owe you a
When are we
soda.
visiting Sammy in Georgia?
Sometime when this whole shit's over.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm down for it.
Yeah, seriously.
Meet up in Georgia.
Party in Georgia!
Everybody come party in Georgia and come meet the co-hosts.
Meet the
Well, you've already
co-host.
said that if Dan and I ever take a trip down to Georgia, you're dragging me over to you, Justin, and Maya's D&D game in real time.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We'll probably meet up at Maya's house. We'll be at Maya's house. It'll be really funny because Maya's mom is only used to, like, granted teenagers, but we're just gonna be like, this is Cole. This is her fiance Dan. They're pretty cool. We're gonna play D&D. And that's
Hi.
literally what we're gonna do.
And I'll be at home.
This is my obligatory, actually adult friend.
Oh,
I feel like I have a lot of those now that I've been friends with you guys for like a long while.
obligatory, actually adult friend.
Hey, that's what Maya called me. That I was the actually an actual adult, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm a disaster.
Actually adult friend.
I mean, I'm technically an actually adult friend. Technically, but not really.
I mean, technically, since you're above 18, yes, you do classify as adult, but...
I don't know. I guess it's like there's like this. It's like this whole 30 is a completely different number to 20, because in 20 it's like you're still figuring shit out, and then once you hit 30, you just don't care anymore. I
I'm
stopped
already
caring.
at 20 and I don't care anymore.
Yay!
Where am I? I'm a 25. What do I get?
You're
Do you just
borderline
not care
right.
anymore?
I don't know. I'm in the halfway between, like, not caring and caring at the same time.
Dean,
But
that
like-
is called the quarter life crisis. Get ready to buy yourself a car.
Got it. Got it. I'll buy
No,
a
I feel
car
like I
or a
have,
dog.
like-
Which one's first?
Hopefully the
The
dog,
car.
actually. Vinny says
I would
my
say the
handwriting
car.
defaults to capital. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No,
I know
Dan-
some folks that actually do
Dan.
that.
I just called Dean Dan.
Oh, god damn.
Yes, pseudo Dan.
Oh.
I
We-
feel like the car comes first, because then you can get a dog and then take your dog to parks and run around and play fetch with it.
I
But
mean,
doesn't Dean already have a car?
I have a car, so...
Then the
Get
dog.
ready to buy another one.
I'll buy another car. I'll
No,
buy a...
no. A cat.
I'll buy a cat then. Alright, there you go.
Cole, I feel like you could end up as a crazy cat lady. This is a
No.
compliment.
No. Don't get me wrong. I like cats, but I prefer dogs.
You get 10 rescue chances out of all this? Holy crap, I didn't even know that.
Oh, is it like that?
Yeah,
I
apparently.
saved you.
Yeah,
I gave you a reviver seed if you don't remember.
Are you sure it's a reviver, not a reviser?
Yes, I did not. I was not carrying. I was not carrying gag items.
Like, if it was a reviser seed, that would have been like, oh yeah, here you go. You might need this. I'm like, cool, thanks. And I didn't notice that it had an S instead of a V.
Dean, I don't even think you knew it was happening that night.
I don't know either. It was all a blur. All I remember is
I
that I
still-
wrote fuck Christ 6969 or
it's
whatever.
fuck right. It's fuck right. 6969. Christ.
You know, Christ, it's cock.
Yeah.
Christ Cox. I don't remember.
Again, still a little disappointed that I didn't write PEN 15. No, P3N 15. But oh well, it is what it is.
Oh, I get it.
Yep. No one write it in the chat. Don't write it. Don't write it in the chat, please. Unless someone will now. In which case I
Somebody's
can't
going
stop
to
it.
Just to spite you.
Oh, fine. DM, did you know that the player character in Jump Force can technically get the powers of every shonen character? Yeah, that's Zach's favorite game. Totally. So, he should definitely know that. So yeah, I know that Cole asked us earlier, but how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good night.
How are you doing, Dean? Let's start there.
How am I doing tonight? Well, I'm did a lot of chores today, so I ended up doing all of that. Although a nice
That's what I felt like I was doing today. How are you doing today, Cole?
I worked. How do you think I feel? Dead inside.
Understandable. I had to y'all want to hear a CA story featuring Sammy?
The sneeze means yes.
Nice. More stories from Channel Awesome. I know that's not what it means.
Channel awesome.
I know I'm awesome, but no. So there was while I was working today from 12 to 4. There's a group of the football players downstairs. They were all eating food. They were all like, watching the football game or whatever. Jesus Christ, I don't understand what enjoyment you get out of watching sports. It doesn't make sense to me. But long story short, they destroyed the first floor lobby. And I went down there about 5 when they were all still down there doing their, watching whatever they were watching. And I was like, hey, y'all, like, as long as y'all clean up after each other, like, I don't care what y'all are doing. They left that bitch a wreck. So I went out and I got the other CA of the building. His name's LD, and he's been super cool. And I just told him, you need to come see the lobby with me. I swear to God, he stood there for a whole minute, just unsure what to do.
I didn't know I was playing Super Mystery Dungeon. I'm missing all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon, you miss a lot.
You miss like a motherfucker, but that's because all your moves are at level 1. It isn't until you
Also,
get into the higher levels and when your accuracy is actually worth a shit.
Also, I got new headphones, and they feel pretty nice.
Nice.
Yep. While I was at work, when I bought a snack to go with my dinner, I got a 25% off coupon actually. So I was like, okay, let's buy headphones. Also, I won $50 off a lottery ticket.
Ooh.
I agree with Sammy. What fun is there in watching sports? It's the similar justification of like watching an anime, I guess. It's like you just want to see how it ends.
Mhm. I can see that.
Yeah, but like for me, like sports is like you're not participating. Like I understand like watching video games. Somebody else watch video games because like you don't have that game and you want to see like how that. Oh. Yeah, I understand now.
Oh, hey, Jared. How you doing?
They're
Oh,
on break
you came
apparently.
into the realization of what on the appeal of watching sports?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna watch sports because I don't get that appeal out of it.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care for it
complete-
either.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
completely
like,
fair.
especially if you don't understand the sport.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Those
watching
forced to watch
sports with
sports.
company. That's for me. It's like watching sports with company is where it's at. It's better than watching the stuff solo, in my opinion. Because I don't get because it's just like I'm not really like watching much with like or getting much out of it if I'm like watching it by myself.
Oh, yeah, I did, Jared. Justin's not here, so.
Yeah, Justin isn't here. He's
Mhm.
he's like, he goes, I'll think about it. He's like, but I feel like I'm intruding, and he's like, I don't know. And then he went and took a shower.
Yeah, like in the end, Dean gets the final say, but when you think about it in hindsight, we already have 5 people. Or 3 people
Yeah.
now, but 5 later.
Yeah, so I think we've got enough. Oh,
Mhm.
can I just not get shot, please?
Oh, hey, PK Gaming, how you doing tonight?
If I die again, will you save
Sammy,
me?
white people. Okay. Sorry, my computer screen is actually a little bit further away from me, so I'm having a little bit of trouble reading the chat
All right,
for
I'm
some reason.
I'm getting out of here before I die again.
Uh-oh.
I think you have a couple more floors to go.
How many?
Maybe
20?
in Quicksand Cave,
I'm in Northern Desert.
Northern Desert.
I'm gonna guess 20. Cause yeah, I just got frickin' sniped from across the frickin' room. That wasn't fun.
Pin missile. Has 15 floors.
Oh, good. I'm on the final floor. Watch me die.
Don't you put that evil in here.
Hmm. Cause I don't
Already
know.
had
It's
to
just
come
like.
save you once. We'd have to waste time on stream for me to come and save you.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll just have another moment where I just type random bullshit again.
Yeah, except you'll be more sober sounding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, expect some of that probably later on, because any opportunity I tried to go to sleep, there was a chore that happened after. So, yeah, expect that to happen at some point.
Oh, wait, you're gonna end up in Loopy Land again?
If I end up in Loopy Land, you guys will know why.
No naps.
Yep, no naps, no naps, no break, no sleep required.
What is sleep?
What is sleep?
For the week.
Sleep is a miserable pile of secrets.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the frickin' truth? Then
So y'all are gonna finish Psychonauts soon?
we're gonna finish Psychonauts like hopefully this week actually.
Yeah, Dean and I were chatting it over, and unless he has a lot of trouble with one particular level, he will finish the game in probably about 2, maybe 3 sessions. So if we're lucky, we can finish it this week.
Yep. And then we'll just focus all our platforming efforts on Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
I'm so excited for Friday on that.
Me too. Quick, someone make a compilation video of DM's deaths throughout all the games he's played.
That's a lot of footage.
That's a lot of death.
I like watching gameplay with others so you can get some interesting conversations out of it. It was just a very last minute request is all. It happens. Quick, someone make a compilation video of all of DM's deaths from all the games he's played. Oh my god.
You'll get a lot of material from Sunshine, I'll tell you what.
Sunshine is where the most material is.
Yep.
Poor, tired, and drunk DM.
Yeah. Apparently I get super drunk when I'm, like, super duper tired.
Yeah, dude, you're like the drunk tired person.
What is the other type of tired?
Hyper.
How do you have hyper tired? I'm afraid to see that.
Dean, you're drunk. What do you mean hyper? it's
You wouldn't. Okay, then in that case, you should see me someday when I am really tired and it loops back into being more awake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it just becomes to the point where you're just like, I'm awake now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the point in where you just giggle a lot or something?
Yeah.
I've been on alcohol enough as a 20-year-old to know that when I have enough in my system, excuse me, that was gross. Cole's experienced it when I was playing Cass. I did actually have alcohol during that session because I was stressed the fuck out, and my mom said I could. That's no excuse, but I still did it. And I'm very much calmer than I usually am. All my energy goes into like sitting there and just thinking, instead of just all over the place.
Just thinking.
No, normally I don't have a problem with talking about this, but you're not going to get demonetized for someone admitting they drink underage, right?
I hope not. Oh well. Who?
I think
Oh
I've
well.
mentioned it
I don't
before.
care about the monetization, so just as long as the video's still up, it's totally fine.
Until the police are knocking on your door.
FBI, open up! She's not even here.
Am I gonna try Bunkers and Badass's Tabletop when it releases? I have no idea what that is.
Is that like hardcore D&D or what?
I have no
I
idea.
think
I've never heard of it.
I think that's going to be Gearbox's D&D take on D&D using Borderlands.
Oh, probably not. Borderlands has never been my thing.
Speaking of, when are we doing Borderlands, Cole?
Shut up!
Dean, we should all have a Minecraft night.
Minecraft is funner with friends,
We
so...
will do Borderlands when I have my bills paid, my rent paid, my debts paid, my student loan paid off, etc., etc. Then we can play Borderlands.
And
Alright.
I'm no longer having a midlife crisis, and I'm living in a nice mansion.
Alright, 2 weeks, got it.
But no, I wanted to put that $50 that I won towards paying off my credit card, so...
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm kidding. So, we're doing that at our own pace. We're not in any rush to get to that.
Jared said in the private chat, Dean, finish up your 2020 list first.
Not wrong. You
Not
have
wrong.
a long list.
I do have a long list, and the list got bigger as soon as Scott Pilgrim was announced.
Wait, you're adding Scott Pilgrim?
Yes! That's
Why?
That's fucking priority there!
I know Dean also wanted to get the original, where now that I think on Switch you can play Sunshine, Galaxy, and one other.
Oh, I'm just doing Galaxy. But if Galaxy 2 is there as a hidden Easter egg, I'm fucking doing it. I mean, I am not assuming that that'll be the case. Like, okay, for context for folks, there are some folks who said on the Twitter and whatnot that maybe if you beat all the games, you actually get Galaxy 2 as an unlock. I don't think it's that true, but if there's credence to that, then fuck it, I'll do it.
People said I don't blame you, and PK Gaming said it right. It's also Mario 64. It's that thing I tagged you in on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, Mario 64, Wait, is it? Wait, Mario 64...
It's Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and I think and Sunshine that are going to be on the Switch, I think.
Yeah, it's those three. It's just that I saw some folks think that 2 is going to be a thing. Wait, what was that?
I'm surprised we haven't played 64.
We sort of did with Twilight 64, but I do want to do the original game.
We should do the game where we mod it and Mario's a paraplegic in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that I saw that was a thing.
I watched Joel play it from Vinesauce and it was so entertaining.
I saw Vinny do that too, and I'm just like, yep, this is something. What the hell is this something?
I mean, it's a thing that exists.
Some folks come up with the weirdest stuff for when it comes to mods. Super Sparkle Siblings. Isn't that the Smash Brothers spinoff? Or no, Mario Brothers. Okay, that's the spinoff to it. That is a Borderlands D&D based off of Tiny Tina's.
Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Key from Borderlands 2.
Tinny Tina's. Fuck, that's way off. Wait, am I loopy now? Oh no.
Cole, is he loopy now?
How many fingers am I holding up, Dean?
7.
6.
Oh.
Wait,
We're
I can't
close.
see you, Cole.
Trick
This is a
question,
biased
Dean.
test.
You were supposed to say I can't see him. Your camera's off.
I just took a guess.
And apparently Borderlands 3 is going to be crossplay in 2021.
Yeah, which is cool, I guess. I'm glad that More Games is actually, like, saying, you know what, crossplay's a good idea.
Isn't PlayStation recently announced that they're going to have something on the PlayStation 5 recently?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
gonna have, like,
Yeah, there's going to be a PlayStation event in a couple of days, actually.
Oh my god, I hope if the PlayStation 5 is like 600 like everybody's theorizing, everybody's gonna hold off on buying it.
Yep, and then, oh look, Xbox Series S is $300. That's way cheaper.
It looks like an obelisk, just saying.
It looks like a speaker.
It looks like a speaker.
Thanks, Cole.
It looks like a laundry machine.
Oh.
It is a laundry machine to match the giant fridge.
You're
It does.
not wrong, yeah. These things are getting bigger and bigger by the second, I swear. Their design's getting more
Xbox
ridiculous.
is getting bigger and PlayStation's getting thinner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jared just said in the chat, sir, this is an Xbox.
I did hear a rumor of an Xbox Series V or something that's supposed to be like a middleman between the two, but I don't know if it's going to be but I doubt it's going to be an actual thing.
Series
What happens
V.
when Xbox runs out of letters?
They'll come up with
Imagine-
something.
Imaginary numbers.
Imaginary
It
number.
doesn't
So I,
actually exist.
Xbox I.
Yeah.
It doesn't really exist.
So what? So the next series after that would be Xbox -1.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, we have the Xbox is the first one, the 360 is the
60.
second,
The
third
One.
is called the One.
The Series X.
You know, are we sure that Microsoft isn't taking pointers from Tetsuya Nomura on how to number their products?
Oh my god, that's a beautiful point!
Yeah, I mean, we got the Xbox One X and Xbox Series X and whatnot. Just wait.
Jared has a beautiful name for the Xbox. It's 6969 Christ Saint Cop.
Oh. Man, hire me, Xbox. I'll be your neighbor of your products.
This is how Kingdom Hearts ended up on the Xbox. They hired Nomura to name their products.
The Xbox Series coffee machine. so you can play more games.
Kaiser says the Xbox Series looks like a portable stove.
I mean, it kinda does.
And
Xbox
PlayStation's
Series
just getting
coffee
thinner.
machine.
I do think it's pretty smart though that they're selling like a virtual one and like a regular disc one. Like that's gonna boost on your prices.
Oh,
on some things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a great
Like-
strategy.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if their intent with the Series S is for it to be a companion for their Game Pass.
It's the Game
honestly.
Pass machine from
Mhm,
there.
It's the Game Pass machine. And I will be honest, I did look at the games that are currently on Game Pass, and that is a service I would probably actually use.
I think all of the Kingdom
Mhm.
Hearts series is on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the
Yeah.
So
Kingdom Hearts series, Yakuza, several Fallout games, I think, the good ones.
for
Let's-
PlayStation recently, there's Street Fighter V, and then there's one other thing for this
Uh,
month.
There's also Bloodstained, Psychonauts is on there, I think.
I believe it is.
And I think Psychonauts 2 is going to have Xbox Series enhancements when it releases next year.
I believe you are right on that. Same with
Mhm.
Yakuza 7 when that's out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, my thing about the PlayStation though is I'm probably gonna end up getting it once I hear about like, because there was the game Stray that Square Enix made that I was kind of interested in.
Looks cool.
The girl whose name I can't remember is like Bridge Between Spirits. I was interested in when I watched the
Kira?
event.
I think Kira.
Oh, Spiritfarer?
No, it's like I think her name's like Kira and the bridge between the Bridge of Spirits or something. I don't fucking know.
The platformer that looks like a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that!
Yeah,
Yes! I want to play that.
that one looks really good.
I was also interested in the game Stray that they made that kind of looked like it was set in cyberpunk but with a cat.
Oh yeah, that
Oh yeah,
one
I
looked
want
cool.
to see that too. Like that's the thing because with the Xbox Series S would probably be the one that I go through because of the Game Pass, which would make it an easy way for me to go for games that I typically probably wouldn't go out of my way to purchase, like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which I do want to play, but it's not like the first thing I'm going to jump to because I'm not really a Metroidvania player outside of the Shantae games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean, we have to go for red.
Yeah, we're definitely going for red on that.
We will eventually win big one day.
On the other
Eventually.
hand, PS5 so far still has all the exclusives I'm most interested in.
Yeah.
The two that you mentioned, and Horizon the Forbidden West.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Justin said that would be the only reason he buys it is because he loved like Zero Dawn
Mm-hmm.
and he loved the hell out of that game.
Oh
Did-
god, like I got 2/3 of the way through Horizon Zero Dawn, and the only reason I put it down was because I ended up buying Persona 5. That's it. That's the only reason I ended up putting it down.
Did
Justin
they
said he
ever-
wanted to complete Persona 5 Royal, but I was like, don't you have to romance Futaba to do that? He goes, oh yeah, guess it's not happening.
Did they ever confirm that if Horizon Zero or PS4 game's going to be compatible with 5?
I think they said there will be backwards compatibility for some games, but there'll be more added depending on like. There's like a list right now. I think.
So the Xbox strategy. Okay.
Yeah, the Xbox strategy. Okay, so, see you later, Jared.
Oh, he's going. Yeah, he's going back to the hats in time. All right.
Because apparently we're not as cool.
All right. Blue on red. Let's do it.
Gran Turismo is on PS5
Damn
too.
it.
I'm not much of a racing fan, but for anyone who's really into those games, yes, that's probably going to be a pretty good one for you.
I still think
yeah.
the digital version, system looks better than the one with the disc because the one with the disc makes it look kind of weird. But I do have to say though that the PlayStation 5 looks like a goddamn Wi-Fi router.
Yeah.
The best thing about
And
the
a toaster.
PS5 so far is the memes that have come out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love my toaster.
I like how like Xbox and like PlayStation revealed kind of around the same time, but none of them mentioned a price range.
They were all I think they were just waiting for the first one to do it, and it's like, hey, you gonna do it? No. Are you? No.
To
Are
stand off.
you? No. And then some dude from Microsoft was like, Xbox Series is gonna have two versions, and one is gonna be $300.
Yeah, that's how it went
Somebody
down.
give this man a raise.
The funny
like-
thing is that the Xbox, I think the Xbox price reveal was actually supposed to come out this week. So,
Yeah, but someone leaked it, so Microsoft was basically like, "Fuck it, let's just go."
yeah,
Let's go.
which I'm glad they actually did acknowledge that and say, yeah, let's do it. I still kind of feel bad for them though.
I do, but at least whoever is running the Twitter, Twitter for Xbox took it in stride, and they were like, "All right, you know what? Let's just make it official. Xbox Series S $299, X $499."
At least
More
they were good
details
sports
here.
about it. Yep,
I
so they
think
were
I'm gonna
good
get the
sports about
PlayStation
it.
5 because I'm really excited. I really like the controller. The controller color scheme don't look good, but I like the controller and like, you know, all it's supposed to do.
Dude, if I end up getting a PS5, I am going to take a page out of one of the memes that was going on about it, and I'm going to print out a huge ass Eggman Empire decal and slap that thing onto the system.
Alright, blue on red. Come on.
Amazing.
Win, dang it, win. Oh, fuck you.
Most Xbox Series X games are going to be on Game Pass. One thing I wish is I hope that the PS5 is reverse compatible to PS2 games.
I think they're gonna have like a store for that. Like, you know, I think they're gonna upload a bunch of it digitally.
I don't... Yeah, because I think I... Oh, no, I think it was just a rumor that it won't have backwards compatibility. And again, it's only a rumor.
I think it was a rumor because a lot of the sites, when you look it up, usually mention like they talk about it.
Yeah. And, well, the rumor mill is running because, god damn it, people are thirsty for information.
Well, I mean, this is probably the longest they've taken to actually announce a price for these systems. And on one hand, it's kind of cagey, but on the other hand, the economy's not exactly in the best place right now.
Yeah, which makes me kind of go, y'all want to charge $5.99 for a system where the economy is in pure bullshit?
Unfortunately, that's probably not something they have much control over, given the cost of the parts, but still.
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, like, when I think about the cost of the parts and, like, my education, like, you know, what's, like, you know, I understand why they did it, but it's still kind of shitty.
Yeah. Though I will say this here and now, I do kind of like as iffy as I was about it when they first started doing it with like the PlayStation 4, the PS4 Pro, etc., etc. Now that I've really kind of delved into the understanding of what a plus version and a light version of something is, like say a tablet, I'm actually kind of glad Microsoft is going through for this. And looking at the difference in like the specs that they released for the Series S and the Series X, it looks like the main difference is basically just going to be how fast the S runs in comparison to the Series X.
Yeah, that's a lot of like what's going on with like the PlayStation 5 too, is that like most people are like, why should I buy a 5 right now if all my games are on 4? And the fact that 4, I think the Pro runs a little faster than 5 right now.
Does it?
I think so. I could be mistaken.
It's very unlikely that's the case because the PS5 is going to have a solid state drive, whereas the PS4 Pro does not.
Oh.
So
And
maybe
the
it'll be
SSD
alright.
is going to be the thing that's the big game breaker, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, that's what a lot of folks really commented on during that Tech Press presentation.
My thing is though is that like since they have like a digital system though, like you don't have a way to like save your game. So like if something happens to your system, like
Oh,
is there like
Xbox-
going to be a cloud service for like your games?
Yeah, Xbox saves at a cloud by default.
Yeah.
I know that PlayStation does too if you buy it.
I'm not sure about PlayStation though.
Well, I know if you have PS Plus like I do, there is a cloud system, but like I hardly use it.
Yeah,
it's
there's
very
that.
likely that you'll also be able to transfer your save data to, say, like an external USB or something like that. Because it would be pretty dumb of them not to allow you to do that thing. And the good thing when it comes to digital is that even if you lose your system, as long as you have a registered account, it'll remember everything that you bought in your library.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that what happens though is because like they're releasing this, and some people still have like PlayStation Pluses, so it's like basically, I hope your membership transfers over.
Oh,
I mean, it better. There
it
would be no
better.
reason for it not to.
Yeah. So I don't see why they wouldn't have it that way, unless they come up with PlayStation Plus Plus, which would be stupid. But
Mhm.
PlayStation plus minus.
plus
It's
minus,
just PlayStation.
just PlayStation.
The one thing that I'm kind of hoping though is, and it's like I love PlayStation so much. I like the system better. I like the games on it better, etc., etc. For me, the only thing Microsoft has over them is Game Pass because PlayStation now sucks.
Oh, it
Yeah, it
blows. Yeah.
Hmm
So
Like
if the
I
PlayStation
even
for 5 does come out with like a Game Pass type system, it's gonna be really hard. It's just gonna be straight up to cost at that point.
mhm.
Yeah.
And like so far, Microsoft is doing a lot of work to make Game Pass a legitimately good deal. Because there's a lot of pretty good games on it. There's even more that have been coming out, so it's even better.
Mhm.
Hi, Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy 15.
The fucking Outer Worlds.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about the Xbox One was to be like the one entertainment system.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It didn't quite make it.
Yep. I at least realized the magic of the Xbox One, but it was really late in its life cycle and when the Xbox One really got appealing to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it at a sale, so...
Yeah. Like, I bought my fiance an Xbox One because there were a couple of games he wanted to play. He's barely used it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Alright,
And it's
Misfit,
like-
you want to jump inside the quicksand pit? Okay. Whee!
Like, if I end up in a scenario, which is very likely, I might find that Now, actually, for the time being, for at least the next year, I'm going to stick to my old gen hardware, because that's usually what I normally do.
Yeah, there'll still be games going to be releasing for the thing. Maybe there'll be cross-platform stuff. Or,
Yeah.
well, yeah, PS4 and PS5 release, you know what I
We
mean.
just need cross-platform.
Mhm. Because it's like, as excited as I am for Psychonauts 2, I'm not going to buy an Xbox Series S just to get the Series enhancements. I'm probably just going to buy it on my PS4.
Yep.
And there's also Balan Wonderworld coming out next year.
Because there are
Starting to
still
notice that-
games that coming out on PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's still going to be plenty of games coming out. Ghost of Tsushima is going to be the last first party title that's releasing on the PS4. Everything else is going to be third party.
Yeah.
But there's still going to be games releasing up until at least probably, let's assume it follows the same track as the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. There's going to be PS4 games releasing up until at least 2022, 2023.
Yeah, before
Possibly,
they
yeah.
start dropping the system.
Yep. And so we should all get ready for the swan song of the PS4, Persona 6.
I mean, it already took them long enough to give us Persona 5.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's funny because it's like Persona 4. Well, Persona 4 wasn't the last PS2 game to come out, but it's often considered to be the last good PS2 game to come out. And
Yeah.
Persona 5 was literally the last PS3 game to come out.
Excuse me, as a FIFA fan, I'm offended.
Oh, fuck you.
And oh yeah, Kaiser, thanks for reminding us that literally one of the first announcements for the PS5 reveal was that GTA 5 is going to be one of the first games on the system.
Awesome. I don't care.
I don't care either, and I like GTA 5.
Like,
Oh, hi,
I-
Nether. I didn't even see you. Hi.
Hey,
Nether,
neither.
Like, I will be completely honest with you. I would be understanding if they announced Red Dead Redemption 2 for next-gen systems, because that
Is it weird? I
game
wouldn't be
deserves
surprised.
it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Yeah, like, I would not have been surprised, and I would have understood completely if they said, hey, we're putting RDR2 on the PS5 and Xbox Series X, because that game graphically is choice. It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
But GTA 5?
That game has lived through 3 generations. It'd be like
Stop
announcing
it.
Skyrim on the next gen consoles.
I mean, they announced Skyrim with the fucking Switch, and everybody flipped the fuck out, and they're like, oh, it's not actually going to have Skyrim, and then the internet revolted.
Look, I like GTA 5. It's a great GTA game, but seriously, the thing has lasted throughout like multiple generations. I think it's time
Let
to
it-
let it die.
In other
Let
news,
it die,
coming
let
to
it die.
PS5 and Xbox Series X in 2021, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Oh.
Guys, I'm announcing for the PlayStation 5, we are going to be playing Rumble Roses. It came back on the PS2, and you're getting the exact same game, but just on the new system. By the way, if you've never played Rumble Roses, it's titty women wrestling,
Yep.
and I own this game.
I was just about to say, damn it, I actually knew about that game.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that too, actually.
Yep. Tits.
Nether said, Dean, this is Bethesda. They've milked Skyrim for years.
You're not wrong about that. I'm pretty sure that game is almost... Wait, has it already been a decade since that game was out, or not yet?
Also, I am openly willing to admit that I have been sorely tempted to import Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3.
I did.
Of course you did.
I will say though that
What
Skyrim is
system?
the worst and best thing.
I
to
got
happen
it on
to Bethesda.
Switch.
Good man.
Region
Does it
free.
have English does it have any English subtitles?
Yes, it does.
Oh, sweet! Now I have to.
It's actually written in English.
Never heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard of it. Enlighten me.
Y-
Are you familiar with the Dead or Alive games?
No.
Okay, they're a series of fighting games, and and way back in the day, the best way they decided to stand out was jiggle physics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, physics in general, boobs was a part of it.
Yeah. Like, I guess in all seriousness, Dead or Alive was very big in pioneering the use of realistic physics. Some not so realistic, but the point is they figured out how to get it to work.
We
and
then
they
figured
had-
out how boobs worked.
No, they still haven't figured out how boobs
No.
work.
Well, we figured out how to make them move.
Without bras.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball takes the girls from the Dead or Alive series and puts them in a series of mini games that are beach themed.
Oh yeah, there's a whole thing with Rumble Roses where you can wrestle in a mud pit.
I think that's one. I think that's a thing in those games.
I think it's called I'm trying to think of what the name was. Butt Battle, was it, or something like that? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's mud. It's like Mud Battle or Mud Mash or something. I don't fucking know.
Yep.
Dean, we should play Rumble Roses.
I mean, sure, why not?
You can add it to the list.
I'm not adding it to the list. That's probably something I'm saving for 2021, if all things considered.
Oh, I meant like the very long list of games to play.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a long while then.
If you ever do, I want to see this for myself so I can judge both of you.
Oh, I had this game because my grandmother had a bunch of like PlayStation games.
Grandma?
I actually don't know which one of my cousins wanted this game, but we had like a whole like bookcase full of PlayStation 2 games. I just found it and played it one day, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Boobs don't move this way.
I don't have boobs. I'm 10.
Exploitation.
So anyway, and doesn't
Soul Calibur doesn't understand how titties work
I mean,
Soul Calibur doesn't understand how clothing works.
or
Dude.
anything works.
let's just say this: Ivy's rack increases by a cup size every game.
Look, I've said it once and I will say it again. I had no problem with Ivy's outfit until 6 because that just does not stay there without proper tape.
Nope.
Without not a fuck ton of tape.
She better have some goddamn magic.
Maybe that's how it works. You know how like a lot of mythical stuff have like the scantily clad outfits and how is it armor? It's magic. It's just magic.
I mean, I'll give the character designer credit where credit is due when asked about the character designs. He was just like, I just like them. I think they look cool.
By the way, Dean, there's
Look.
10 floors in Quicksand Cave, 10 for the deepest part, and then the underground lake.
Oh, 10? Oh, fuck, sweet. Okay.
Continue.
Of course, I hated every single character design in Soul Calibur 6. And when I say everyone, that includes everyone.
I like making characters in SoulCal. We currently have Yoshi, 2B, We've got a man
A
I
man.
cannot describe.
This game's winner is
It is.
a man.
I mean, he's just a dude. I'm like, wait, like, there's so much going on with him. It's just like, what am I looking at? Like, the best way to describe him is a man.
You know what? I'm going to make my next character, and he's just going to be called a man.
Okay, new D&D character, man.
Just human variant.
Just human man. It's like, cool, what's this character's name? Man.
Is it Bait? Oh my god, is it just Baitor? Is Baitor just a man?
Baitor?
There's just a man. Oh my god.
Sean's character from D&D.
Yeah.
He didn't really. He's just a dude that really. Wait, you got him a while. Nice, a man. Wait, is it a male Mawile?
Why does this seem really wrong and funny at the same time?
It's done now.
A man
Send back the errands.
lesbians.
To go on
Guys,
adventure.
guys, it's Scott Pilgrim.
While Dean proceeds to die for 20 minutes.
I was just a little bi-curious. Well, I'm a little bi-furious. I'm screen capping this. Later. It'll be the fucking thumbnail.
Just the text box, nothing else.
Just a text box. Oh man, alright. Hey Dark
Dark
Reaper,
Reaper.
you came in such an
Dark
interesting
You've joined. You missed a man.
a man joined Team Lesbians.
Get rid of the election. You're in a ground type area.
Yeah, I got rid of him. Did Cole just leave?
Just Dark Reaper. What did I miss, Kaiser? A man. Oh.
I'm still here. I'm sorry.
Dying.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
This
I
is
was.
my face right now. Also, hi Squidward. This is my face. The stream's already a 10 out of 10.
We haven't even gotten lewd yet. We're just laughing about some shit.
So, how about them titties?
Bro, we have been talking about titties for 10 minutes.
Well, we
have
were.
got-
Let's resume that conversation about like how Ivy apparently her boobs just
magic
get
to hold up her
bigger.
clothing.
Yeah, and they're
Okay,
magical.
admittedly, with the proper underwiring and some really good tape, technically you could hold that outfit could hold him up, but it wouldn't provide any support.
How does Yui's outfit work?
Huh?
Yui doesn't have like straps or anything to hold on to her clothing. What the fuck? Hold on. a minute.
Serious answer to that. Okay. And I actually did think about this. Technically, Yui's outfit is loosely based off of her top is loosely based off of a corset.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Yui from SoCal or?
No, we're talking about Yui from D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Oh.
my D&D character, she's perfect. She's fully
She's
clothed.
cute.
She's cute, but she's fully clothed. But but her shoulders are exposed, almost like in a sort of like a corset, for lack of a better way to word it.
Ah, okay.
I'm so tempted in character for Lucas to just walk up to Yui with a jacket and he's just like, put on a clothes!
But she's wearing clothes.
It's indecent! I can see your shoulders!
Please, don't. I mean,
won't,
if
because
you
that's
want,
not him.
we can
But
play
it's
with
really funny.
I mean, if you want to play with the fact that he can just look down and see directly through to her cleavage, you can.
I mean, I could play Lucas like that, and he just kind of like just shoves the jacket over. He's like, "Please put on something." Absolutely, just please stop.
You like?
Put on the jacket.
No.
Put the jacket. Hey, man, how's it going? Well, the
Well,
women.
the woman in London must have learned how not to breathe. Yeah.
Not to breathe and really strong backs.
But you'd be surprised how many tops for women in like certain fiction, and in fiction, games, movies, whatever in general, are loosely based off of the corset. The Breath of the Wild, I actually have the art book for Breath of the Wild, and some of the concept artwork for Zelda's Breath of the Wild look, actually, particularly her shirt when she's exploring, it actually has a note that states, in terms of the style of it, as being similar to a corset.
Ah, okay. Also, hey, Kai Belmont, how's it going?
And I mean, I don't blame him, because corsets look fucking good. It's just...
There is a waistband that helps with weight loss, and it is kind of based upon the corset.
Yep, that too, because that actually restricts the stomach, so you eat less.
Hey, Siri, what does a corset look like?
You don't know what a corset looks
Oh,
like?
that, okay.
Train the torso into a desired shape.
Wait, hold on!
Small waist or larger bottom for
What is...
aesthetic or medical purposes or support the breasts. Would
That-
you like to hear more?
Thanks, Siri. I'm good.
That's great to hear.
Sorry, I just needed to remind myself real quick. Because I was also thinking about, oh, it's that thing that goes on your neck, right? It's just like, no, that's that thing that goes on your waist. Or your stomach area.
Both Cole and I probably have a hand on our face right now.
Sorry, I needed to remind myself.
I mean, you're not the first guy who's been confused by women's clothing. One of my friends got a little bit confused when he realized that when he was like, wait, why does I never noticed this before, but why does Makoto's vest look like the top of a backless dress? And I had to be like, Viv, that's a halter top.
That there's some
was
good
about-
old
Never
learning.
said, I was about to say, you've never seen a corset? Not in the movies or anything?
Yes, I have seen a corset before. It's just, remember, I needed to remind myself on what exactly it looked like.
That's a joke for the stream. Dean's never seen a corset.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's the secret that we're going with. That's the truth. It's just like I'd never seen a corset before.
But yeah, like Yui's top, I kind of was inspired sort of by the corset, or at least like any kind of top that would actually have the bra built into it.
In the one I drew of Yui, in that I kind of drew her in like a kimono type top because I just thought it would be really cute on her.
Oh, it's definitely cute.
So I was like, if Cole like wants to like steal that design, I am 100% okay with it. Because I was if I wasn't gonna I was thinking about designing Yui just in like something I liked her in, but I really wanted it to kind of stick close to what you had drawn. But I really wanted to put her hair like up in like a bun, and then put like chopsticks in it. I really wanted to give her like a Japanese kind of look.
Right. And Nether, I now realize on where you just quoted after you said that. Yeah, Elizabeth does say that near the beginning of the movie.
Well, I mean, I did get her. Well, I mean, Yui is a Japanese name, so.
Yep.
I was so tempted though because I was like, oh, it's so cute, but I want to stick close to Cole's design.
Mm-hmm.
I am also in D&D for you, Cole. If I ever have the option to change clothes in D&D, I will 100% do it.
Do what?
Change clothing. If I find something for Lucas that I want him to wear, I will make a conscious, active effort to get Lucas in that new clothing.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I know what a corset is. Either consult Google Images or someone can probably help describe it.
Yeah, Google Images is the best way to consult that.
Yeah, honestly.
Because I don't know how to word it properly.
Where you can just ask Siri, like Dean did, just hey Siri.
I did. You know what? I'll just do what a lot of folks do. Just like whenever I don't know something, I'll just say, "Hey Siri," and then they'll probably tell me what I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it not answer you? My Siri sometimes answers me when I don't even say it.
Yeah.
The thing is, Kaiser, you've probably seen what a corset is at least once or twice, depending on what movies or games you've played. You probably just didn't know that it was actually called that.
Yeah, like I did.
I have a corset.
I want to get one, honestly. Actually, I think I had one for a little bit, but
I have one for
no, I
work.
never had. I've never had one. Never. No, wait. Actually, technically, the witch dress that I have, the top of it is inspired by the corset, even though it's not actually one.
Yeah.
Kai Belmont said, "I'm alright, Dean. How are you? And who else is talking?"
I'm doing fine, and the folks that are also in here is Sammy and Cole.
Hi.
We will soon get the Jared and Zach later on.
You will instantly get Cole and I confused because apparently we sound the same, even though I don't understand how that happens. We really don't sound the same.
Well, Sammy, first off, we're both female.
That's a good point.
I kid.
I'm making Justin and I's third hardcore world the fact that we were playing on our third one.
Okay,
and
so
then he died.
Nether says, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's something that you wrap around your stomach that's tied in the back with lace. It's made to make the wearer look thinner. That's correct. It's either to look thinner or to shape the body so the stomach is smaller, but puts more emphasis on the breasts.
Yeah, your titties are huge if you got huge titties.
I already have huge titties. I don't need them to look even bigger than they already are.
My titties are not big enough to look that big. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the point. So this game, yeah.
Hi girls, how are you? Also, don't know how to spell your name, sorry. That's fine.
Sammy, you can spell Sammy in any way you want, as long as, like, you know, however you want to spell it, you spell it. I've seen people in chat call me S-A-M-I Sammy, which is how I typically spell it. There's S-A-M-M-I, there's S-A-M-M-I-E, there's all sorts of different spellings for my name.
Yeah, but you can't forget the silent Q. That's important.
Yes. The silent Q is very important.
Yep.
As for mine, it's just C-O-L-E.
Cole, I've always spelled your name as W-I-F-E.
W-I-F-E?
Wife.
Oh.
Oh my god. You precious child.
I'm 20.
You're still a child by my... No, you're not. Never mind.
Got him.
You know, that does bring up a question. At what point do you really, like, start calling folks, like, kids? Or what do you still consider, like, the age for, like, that kid over there or something like that?
It's always everybody younger than you, so you can just be like, "Ah, you darn kids, get off my lawn!"
For me, it's, like, 15 and under. Usually... Well, technically it's 8. Technically, since the age of majority is 18, I mostly see people 18 or older as adults. With the exception, with some exception. I think, though, honestly, I think it's, for me, it skews closer to 20, because that's usually around the time we're having similar thought processes. Like, I know 18-year-olds that are completely, like, childish compared to their 20-year-old counterparts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you had met me when I was like, y'all knew me when I was 18.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I
we
think
did.
I
Yeah.
joined the server when I was like about 17.
Yeah.
No, you were going into your second year of college, I thought.
Yeah, I'm a sophomore.
Oh, I thought you were a junior.
No, I'm a sophomore.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you were just starting out college when you joined, I believe.
Yeah, I was like actually, I think I was getting out of high school when I joined. So I was probably about 8. I was probably about 17 or 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
around there. Okay.
I think I was a junior in high school when I joined. That's probably why you thought that.
Yeah, okay.
But we didn't really start talking until you started going to college.
Yeah, and then I just started getting more bold, and I'm like, "Hi Cole, hi Dean, how are you?" And then Dean opened up the stream one time for Mario Sunshine, And that was the first time I'd ever participated, and everyone loved me, and so therefore here I am.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we invited you to Monster Hunter and have not been able to get rid of you since.
Oh, that sounds so mean!
Well, we started inviting you to Monster Hunter, then you were like, hey, have you guys played D&D before? And I was like, once. Didn't turn out well. It's like, I'm gonna make you play it again and you will like it.
Oh yeah. My goal for Cole was, I'm going to make you play this game, and you're gonna like it, okay?
Mhm.
Past experiences, bullshit. I'm gonna make you like this game.
And we tried
like-
3 sessions and it failed. Until
Yeah, but then
until
I invite you
until 2 months ago.
Yep. And then you tried getting me into it, and all I did was make a sandwich.
That was still the funniest shit that's ever happened to me.
I made a sandwich for a D&D session.
I mean,
Best
Like that.
moments in his brief stint playing D&D. Making a sandwich, rolling a natural 1 on alcohol consumption, and then a natural 20 on hangover recovery.
this man was hungover, and then he was like, "All right, I'm back. What's up?"
Alright, I'm back. I'm cool.
Also, I can't. Cole, do you remember what his name was? Because he didn't have a name, so he was like based upon like the fashion of clothing he was.
Yep, that was a thing.
I think so.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing.
Oh,
Okay.
Justin could probably tell me.
I forgot what name I chose for that one, but I know it was something stupid.
Well, you said you didn't have a name, so like you just looked on the back of your shirt, and you thought like the name of like the fashion was your name. So
Yeah.
you were like some bigwig fashion designer, and I was like, what?
Yeah, and my
Question. Dark Reaper says, question for anyone who wants to answer. Do you ever feel like you're older than your actual age?
Yes and no.
Actually, yeah, probably for me.
I keep forgetting. I have friends that say that they keep forgetting that I'm 20. Cause like I sound like I look like I'm like 17, and I've been told I like with my hair cut and short, and you know when I look nice, I've been told I look 24, and I've been told that I act at least like I'm in the mid 20s, and I'm like, who lied to you?
I've just done a lot in the
But-
past 5 years.
I forget how old Cole is sometimes. Like I know, but I won't say it on stream. But I know how old Cole is, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm at a point where I'm kind of just like, nah, I feel like I am the age that I actually am, mostly physically. Mentally, however, it's a little bit all over the place. But everyone I talk to thinks I'm younger than I actually am. Until I
didn't
tell them
actually
how
know
old I am.
Yeah, I thought you were like in your like late 20s. Not even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
You're like my mom. You aged well.
I get it from my mom, actually, because she's like reaching, I think, her late 60s now, and she still looks like you wouldn't think that.
Yeah, my mom's like 53, and she looks like she's in the like early 40s.
Mm-hmm. Like when my mom joked to me one time when she was meeting her new boss, she had a picture of me from my senior photo, and they thought that, and her new boss thought I was 12.
What?
Yeah. So my mom said, no, she's 18, and she's like, really? It's like, and she said, and my boss said, oh wow, you and your husband started young. And then she was like, I had her when I had her when I was like in my 30s. I'm 51 now. And she's like, you're 51? And that was almost a decade ago. More than a decade ago.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom and I look so alike that like, you know, I'm gonna probably look like her when I'm older. So like, when it comes down to it, I'm glad I look like my mom because my mom aged really well. She like worries about like gray hair and like how she looks and all that. I'm like, Mom, you look nice. You don't have to worry about that.
Don't remind
I've
me.
only ever played Monster Hunter World. I would play the others, but multiplayer pay requirement prevents me from doing so. I want multiplayer. Oh, I want payments gone. Unfortunately, it's because of it being connected to PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Monster Hunter World is actually the only game that I use the PlayStation Plus for. But since I'm not playing it right now, I've just decided to let it to cancel it for the time being.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't really have much
I've
need to
been
go
trying
back
to
to
jump
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
On-
I've been trying to jump back to it.
yeah.
But-
Like, on the flip side, despite the issues with Nintendo's online service, every single game I've really been playing lately uses Nintendo's online.
Yep.
Yep. Animal
Yeah,
Crossing,
Smash.
Pokemon, Smash, and now Splatoon 2.
Yep. I'm still on,
Oh yeah,
but
I saw
I'm
the
probably
post
gonna be
of
off for a
insert meme
while.
here
Wait, meme?
that I think, yeah, I think either you or Jared. It was a screenshot from Splatoon that said "insert meme here."
Oh yeah, that was Jared, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see the video clip of the team that Jared and I were on, literally winning by like 2 points?
Oh,
My
I didn't
point
see
two
that.
percent.
Maybe. I'd have to see the post again.
I know I'm 18, but I feel like I'm 60 most of the time. If you feel that way now, Dark Reaper, it'll either get, well, it might get a little bit worse, but it might also get a little bit better.
I feel like I know I'm 20, but I have like back issues, and I'm like, how old am I? Like, it's like I'm supposed to be young and spry. Like, what is this?
I mean, I had to walk around with a cane at one point, so life comes
Yeah,
at you fast.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck, 26 or something?
I'm 25, so yeah.
I always get your age wrong. I swear to God. I either think that you're 4 years younger than me or 6 years younger than me. What is it with even numbers?
I thought you were about
Hurry
to
up
say,
and
what
turn
is it with
26
autism?
so I can start thinking you're 27.
Okay, we'll get there soon enough.
Or somewhere.
Shit, I just realized I turned 31 in like a month.
Uh-oh.
Congrats! Everybody knows how old Cole is now.
Happy
Hi, I'm the obligatory adult here.
Happy birthday.
Shut up.
Obligatory adult here.
Huh?
Obligatory adult here. Today we're gonna be playing. Sorry.
We're playing
It's a
Sorry?
new YouTube name.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
we're
you said.
playing the board game. Sorry.
Yeah, let's play the actual board game Sorry.
All right.
Like I've kind
Play
of come,
Uno.
like it's a little bit weird for me, I admit, but I've kind of come to terms with the fact that because I'm on the internet a lot, mostly because it's just the easiest way for me to just do things. I've kind of just come to terms with the fact that a lot of my friends are going to be a lot younger than I am. So I'm kind of just like, okay, cool,
Cool, I
Awesome.
guess.
astounding.
I mean, at least we all get along. Surprisingly, you know, you would think that like people older and younger wouldn't get along, but like,
I think once
Yeah.
you hit, well, technically we're still kind of in the same generation, but I think once you hit like your 20s or something, things sort of start to settle down a little bit. It's kind of like
when were
one
you
of those,
born? That determines it.
Huh?
When were you born? That determines it.
Oh, I was born in 1989.
I think, according to my marketing management class, you are probably a millennial.
Yeah, I'm a millennial.
Yeah, I think that counts as millennial.
I think it falls under millennial.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think
think
Gen
it's-
Z is like around the 2002.
Yeah, it's I think like 1990. It's from 1995 to 2010. Believe it or not.
Oh, that's
But
that's Gen
for-
Z, or is that millennial?
That's Gen Z.
Oh,
Gen Z and millennial is kind of a bit of a weird one because there's a bit of crossplay. Some people state that millennials are 1980 to 2000s, whereas some cut it as 1980 to 1995, with Gen Z being after it. So there's a bit of cross running through there that no one's completely certain where exactly it falls.
Well, my marketing management textbook tells me it's 1995 to 2010.
And my sociology textbooks from way back when said otherwise.
yeah, mine too.
So, yep.
I'm not exactly certain.
The point is that, at least from what I've noticed, once you get kind of into like your early 20s and things sort of start to fall into place, you kind of tend to have similar interests to people in slightly higher or higher age groups or slightly lower ones.
Or you could just be, you know, like, you know, one of them cougars.
Please don't. Seriously.
Cougars?
Like, yeah, just please don't.
Oh, okay.
Please don't.
I'm not
That's-
going into that.
That is literally one of my biggest concerns with the realization that this is probably just going to be a thing that happens and it results in me keeping a lot of people who are a bit younger at arm's length because I don't want to be caught up in anything that could actually get me into serious trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially given
Yeah.
how things have been as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's fight Grovile. Or, never mind.
Woo!
Darn you. Oh, Dad. A man in Iran. A man in Iran. Can you help me?
So I'll definitely say
Yeah, I
this.
love how they just stand there.
Yeah,
So
they
I'll
just
definitely
sweat.
say this. Some of my friends that I had in college and high school kind of just drive me insane.
Friends and...
Oh, my
yeah.
god, don't get me started. Like, I've been friends with Justin and Maya in, like, Aaron's high school, right? Like, I met Aaron in, like, my 9th grade, like, science class. And, like, it's people like them that I can deal with on a daily basis. Like, you know, they're fine. I enjoy them. Other people, I just cannot.
So, with the exception of 2 people, I am not in contact with anyone from my high school anymore. My extremely conservative Christian high school. So, you can probably understand why.
Yeah.
As for college, I think I'm in contact. Like, I only talked to probably one person I was friends with in college on a regular basis. The others, I still talk to. I occasionally chat with them now and again, but it's just one of those cases of our schedules just don't line up. Even less so now after I moved to Pennsylvania. They're all good people. I guess it's just the extreme cynicism that they pursued on Facebook that kind of just makes me go, I think I'm just going to step away for a little while.
Which is totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew a lot of people in high school, and look at me talking about being in high school. I knew a lot of people in high school, but they were all just kind of like, to put the best word, fake.
Oh, no, they're not like the Western Baptist Church. No, most of them are actually very supportive of LGBT individuals, but they're very willing to go with the more classic slut-shaming and stuff like that.
Oh, what? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I actually did see one of my friends from high school on Facebook kind of referring to a girl that dressed a little bit more promiscuously as a whore, and it was like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, I dress modestly personally because it's nice to dress modestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when you get like that other person and like you're interested in that kind of stuff, you know, there's less that you show off.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's like, if you're gonna wear a tank top and shorts to the grocery store, you shouldn't be judged for it.
Yeah, I wear a tank top that basically Justin describes it as, I like that tank top on you. And that is all I will say. And basically, I mean, I'll wear that in a set of shorts, but I'll wear a hoodie over it because, like, you know, I like my hoodie. It's comfortable. But even when I take it off, like, you know, like, I'll get looks and shit for that. I'm like, what's your problem, dude? Like, I'm just dressed comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Especially with, like, the weather being as hot as it is down here in Georgia. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, all that heat wave and stuff like that.
Yeah, all that fun stuff. Ugh.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's-
like, I won't judge anyone for the clothes they wear, but I will judge you if you're not wearing sunscreen.
I don't typically wear sunscreen because of my heritage. Like, I'm Portuguese mostly. So, like, you know, I'm a little bit different in the sun. I kind of tan more than I do brown, but even, like, when I burn, it does eventually turn into a tan.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way, but I still have to put sunscreen on my face because I think that's where, it's kind of weird because all my Portuguese heritage is on my mom's side of the family.
Same,
grand-
though!
Yeah. But my grandpa tans no problem, and I got that from him. And my dad has some Sicilian in him, so I tan pretty well too. But my mom burns
Oh,
for whatever reason. She just completely burns.
yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes it just skips that gen. I mean, my sister, who is also, like, part Portuguese as well, she burns, but, like, I'll tan, like, out in the sun, because we used to go to, like, this, like, public swimming pool when I was like a kid, and I used to be out there for hours. And like I would come back home and I would be like really dark.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't darken as much as I used to, but I do have a bit of a natural olive complexion that's not as prominent as it was when I was a kid, but it is still there.
And
Yeah.
I'm just naturally tan, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, you're like what, Hawaiian, I think?
No.
Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
Filipino.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
I
naturally
was not
tanned.
close.
Yeah, so I think that's Southeast Asian, or
Yes.
well, either way.
Yeah, Southeast Asian, Southern Asian, around there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that would mean you'd have a more tanner complexion.
Yes, I do.
Well, of course, it would mean you would. I mean, I've seen you. Of course you do.
Yeah, hi. You've seen me.
Hi. Hi. Good seeing you
I always
again.
forget like how tan you are. Every time I see pictures of you, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I
And then I
know.
remember, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm naturally tan, so.
No.
What the? Oh. That was some interesting timing there. Holy shit, apparently me being tan was enough to bring up the nut button.
Wait, what?
Dude,
Man,
you
that
just
is a
like,
fucking
you put
tan
that.
complexion.
Yeah, I just commented on that I had a tan complexion, and then you just come in with the nut. And I'm like, holy shit, really?
Guys, we have been raided by two people from the previous A Hat in Time stream that Logan had, I think, just wrapped up.
Yep.
Jared and Zach have joined the party.
It's not. Yeah, the reason they said the nut button wasn't your complexion; it's because you're Filipino. dude.
Yeah,
That's-
apparently me being Filipino is just enough to board the nut button. Wow, Filipino. Nut.
I just say this. Jared told me this plan is like, hey Zach, I'm gonna do this.
You
How
have
long have
the.
you guys actually been there? Because none of us have been looking at the chat, so I feel like y'all.
Oh,
been listening.
we
We
learned.
literally just joined like 5 seconds ago.
Holy shit. The timing
The
is
stream
so.
now has too
freaking-
many white people.
Oh, Jared, just for hilarity, play the other thing.
Okay.
Why?
I think got it.
Can we have another highlight where it's just Dean being Filipino is perfect reason to be the nut button?
Please, someone do that. Please.
Two
That's highlight
persons
worthy.
with it. Nah, we ain't nut button over here. Filipino man, totally.
Filipino nut. But hey, Jared and Zach, how's it going?
Hey, Cole, do you know what that's the theme of?
What?
That's the Pornhub theme.
Oh, well, of course I wouldn't know that. I've never been on Pornhub.
I never
Yeah.
have either, but I learned it.
I learned the
I
ways
once
of the
played that theme in
porn.
front of Justin, and all he did was smile, and I was just like, "You motherfucker."
You missed us talking about DOA. Yeah.
Oh, Dead or Alive.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got into that discussion.
Big anime titties.
Yeah, you also missed us talking about the game Rumble. We were just talking about titty physics in general.
Yeah.
And
We
also,
were-
oh, go
And
ahead.
what a time to join them.
Yeah. And also, Kai, what specifically? Because I did mention before some of the stuff I did with the computer, I have to put on hold for the time being.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Mm.
Still haven't had the
it's
chance to try and fix the damn thing.
You
joined
didn't
another
get the chance
goes,
to
"What
test
the
that out with
fuck?"
Psychonauts, but it happens.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mhm.
When you guys joined, Nether typed, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, we were all like,
I am really looking forward to hearing that on playback.
please, it's amazing.
For a second, I thought that you had
Flip it.
somehow ended up sitting on the goddamn button, Dean.
But no, it's just like I was wondering like where the nut bud came from. It's like I didn't even have it out. It's like, oh no, the nut
The
comes
last
from
D&D
beyond the
stream was worth
grave.
The nut button.
I have it out.
Okay, guys, this stream is about to get horny.
Oh god.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, here we go again.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about it. Jared, you and I have texted today, and you're all about the memes today.
He's on a roll with the memes.
This is what happens when I decide to take a nap to get more sleep.
So you
I
have
slept
more
until,
energy.
like, 12 today.
Yep.
Me
You
too.
what?
The only reason I woke up was because Dan woke me up.
The only reason I woke up is because I had to work.
And I didn't get sleepy at all, so... Oh well.
If we get high and out of it, D, we all know why.
Yeah. And also, Kai, Milo Karaoke, I already went over. It's like, kind of iffy at the time being because of YouTube's copyright system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could mark you as like child
Yep.
stuff.
And Ponyvania, I do want to get back to because that is a genuinely good game.
Yeah, because the thing about Milo Karaoke is, like Emily Dean mentioned, it's just like, you're allowed to get back to it, but that music copyright, man.
Yeah, because Hasbro
Yeah.
is still freaking picky when it comes to music. Unless folks just want to hear fandom songs, and that's it. But I don't know
But
any
but even then, some Phantom songs get copyright claimed.
Oh, yeah, they do.
My little
Shit.
copyright. My little copyright.
Well, yeah, like I know when Nelson did my little karaoke. There was a Phantom song that got that was marked for copyright, and it was Anthropology.
How is Anthropology
Yeah, you don't get
copyrighted?
copyright strikes for that kind of stuff. You get,
no,
content
here's-
ID.
No, oh yeah, content ID. Yeah. Here's the thing, Dean. The person that made that content ID. That.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Mhm.
I'm giving you free advertising. What the fuck? Oh well.
What's fair use?
I don't know. It exists,
Fair
I believe.
use.
Only a defense, not a justification, sadly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of a shame when it comes to that. But yeah, Ponyvania I would like to get back to at some point. That's a genuinely good game.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Dean's
how's
playing Mystery Dungeon. I'm playing Minecraft.
congratulations.
I want a cookie. Can I have one?
I don't have
But-
Cookie.
By the way, Cole, how was work today?
Tiring. Well, it wasn't too bad, but I don't know why. I just felt so out of it while I was at work.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, I think I know where we're at actually.
Cole, did you experience any? Since it's the start of a new season, did you experience any rowdy football fans?
Football.
No, actually, I think the Steelers stadium's still closed.
Oh, really? Usually the
I know
Steelers
the
fans are
stadium-
really rowdy.
Oh my fucking god! I'm
Oh, right-
This creeper
oh.
just tried to kill me.
Oh right, and they don't play till tomorrow night anyway.
It's either the Steelers or the Patriots. God, the Patriots.
Well, the Patriots are no longer in the Tom Brady era, so we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Now,
Wait,
now
didn't
Tom
Brady
Brady's
move to
now-
the Raiders? Or
Tom Brady's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now.
oh, the Buccaneers. Okay.
It's the Buccaneers, the team that likes to walk themselves off the plank.
Yeah, I have not seen them ever do well.
Dude, the quarterback they had last year, Jameis Winston, no joke, 50 touchdowns, 50 interceptions.
Get down here, you stupid
God.
fucking zombie! What the fuck?
It's someone kept making this joke of freshly baked interceptions from teams like cookies.
That doesn't count.
Cookies served by pirates. Arg.
Arr. Ding.
And the Raiders moved to LA, which baffles me to no end.
Yeah, it's just like, doesn't LA already have another football team?
Yeah, my old man told me about that, and I was like, wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have the Rams, Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, they had the Rams, now they have the Raiders. Another thing that starts with R.
Which by the way, Dean, they showed it earlier this year. Have you seen the Rams' new logo? It sucks.
I haven't seen it. Actually, I'll take a look, but
Just say this right now. No joke. It literally looks like It really looks like the Chargers logo.
Let me look at this. Rams. Really? That's their logo?
Uh-huh.
That's so
That
bland.
looks like the Dude, that looks like the Chargers logo.
That's really freaking bland.
Like, look at the Chargers logo, and they look so similar.
Fuck sports. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Tune in to our Madden 08 commentary at some point.
I mean, this is what we're like when we talk about D&D. So I mean, we can't really like complain
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
perfectly
Like,
fair.
y'all doing it.
Yeah, I see what you mean about like the whole Steelers logo thing. But yeah, that's just like its own realm
yeah,
of
the-
blandness.
Yeah, the Chargers and the Rams logo, how they look so similar.
The Rams is just more boring. It's just
I know,
like
right?
here's this and here's a curve and
It's
LA
like-
in the middle.
It's like, dude, I missed the bullhead.
I missed that too. What the hell was wrong with it?
Like, just
Maybe PETA complained.
Oh.
Uh.
No animals.
Wait, did I just realize? With the Raiders moving to Los Angeles, wait, that's the third LA team they have.
Yes.
The Los Angeles Chargers.
Yes. Rams, Chargers, and now the frickin' Raiders. What, are we gonna populate over at LA now?
We're
We're just having a party, bro.
Yeah, LA's a party.
Honestly, I'm surprised some sports have been able to actually get through. But that's another
Me
thing
too.
entirely.
Well, that was my surprise that football season's back on. As soon as my old man told me, I'm just like, wait, really? Wow.
I know that
Yeah.
everybody like was upset that like baseball season was canceled, but like
It's
once
not.
hockey season got canceled in Canada, oh, people were fucking upset.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, baseball season was able to resume, albeit it's starting late.
Yeah.
Baseball season, like the stadiums are all closed, are mostly closed, from what I understand. But all of the players, the majority of the players, from what I understand, they're far enough away from each other that they still can be safe.
And you're
Yep,
fine, Kai Belmont. You're totally fine. It's just, you know, we got both the co-coms and, yeah, trying to talk to Chad, too.
Just say this. Baseball season started in late July, and it's gonna end in late September. It's a 60-game season instead of the usual 120 something.
Mm-hmm.
Though I will say this, Cole. Within the first week of baseball resuming, there was a COVID outbreak with the Miami team.
I'm gonna pretend to be shocked.
Yeah.
Why does it always
Oh
happen in
wait,
Florida?
Miami is in Florida?
Why is it
Yes,
always
Miami
Florida?
Marlins.
Of course, it's fucking Florida.
Why is it always Florida?
Florida
Remember, Florida was the state that decided, when a hurricane was coming, that the best solution was to shoot it.
Florida is just a group of people that don't know what else to do, so they just exist.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you're at the bottom right of the map.
And when I say by co-outbreak, I literally mean 20 of their players got the COVID.
Oh my god.
Okay, moving on. 'cause
Yeah.
I know that this is a topic.
And
Yeah,
Kai,
that
who
probably
is
got
Cole?
demonetized.
Cole is one of the Colcoms right here.
Yeah. So, as you mentioned, lots of postponing of games, lots of makeup games to be done.
Everyone could always just watch South Korean baseball. I've actually heard they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, they are. But thankfully, since then, there hasn't been any real big issues. Although two pitchers from the Indians, like a few weeks ago, decided, hey, we're gonna break team protocol and go out to a club because they're fucking idiots.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I'll stop now.
Let's move
Yeah.
on. We're not gonna
How are
talk
you
about
guys
this.
doing, by the way, the new guys that came in? As soon as you guys
Nut
burst
button
in
in
with the
3,
fucking nut button.
Oh,
I am in agreement with Jared on the sports thing, but that's just me. Actually,
That
now
is
that I
also
think about
me.
it, yeah, now that I think about it, I think the only sport I really like is soccer.
Well, soccer's
I only
fun.
really kind of like softball, and that's only because I played for a couple years.
And Kyle, to answer the question, the one who is currently speaking, is Cole. Weren't the Chargers San Diego before?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
They were the San Diego Chargers, and then they decided for some reason to move to Los Angeles. And I don't know if you heard about this, but last year's attendance, more often than not, at home games, the other team's fans showed up more than the actual Charger fans.
Well then,
Yeah.
Faith.
Oh, by the way, Wigglytuff's asleep.
Yeah,
Could be
Wigglytuff
that way
is just asleep with his eyes open, just being like, yep.
Because apparently the actual stadium for the Chargers is so out of the way that no one bothers going there. Which, oof.
Yeah, that's an oof right there.
Where's the oof button when we
Eh,
need it?
And I just say this right now, Dean, when they're talking about, there's gonna be no fans in attendance this season for some of the stadiums. So some from the Chargers just like some of the Chargers just like, we're fine with that. No people show up anyway. I was just like, bruh.
Utah! Hooray! Let's go to Crystal Cave and stop a
I
thief.
love Chadot's like stunned.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
perma
that.
stunned. He's just like, what? I just woke him up. Like, oops. He's
By the way,
just.
if I suddenly get very quiet, I'm still on my Psychonauts fan art binge.
Oh, you're still arting Raz?
No, I finished arting Raz. I'm trying to art Mia, which is easier said than done because she's basically a giant toothpick
Yep.
with a square for a head.
She is a giant toothpick. You're not wrong. She's also really, really tall.
She's very tall. Sasha is a very lucky man.
Yep.
Just say it's
Oh.
seen.
Hey, Justin.
There you go.
And-
What?
Yeah,
Big
Justin is in
here.
the chat. And yes, I first played Psychonauts in like 2010, and I just replayed it, and I forgot how much I loved that game.
And
Justin, I told you they were streaming Psychonauts the other night, and you just responded with, "Oh, cool."
oh, cool. Got it.
That was it. He just said it in the most bland way possible, and I was like,
Anyway, how you
"Do
doing
know what
tonight,
that
Jared?
is?"
Jared?
Jared, are you
Jared?
muted?
Jared?
Oop.
Hello, darkness, little friend.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
That was
Oh,
still the
Jared.
funniest shit in the world.
Jared has
Left.
died.
Yep.
Did he
Ah,
leave
jeez,
the
I hope he
chat?
figured out his mic.
I hope it's not the internet or the chat.
Probably is internet.
It could be the microphone too, because I know sometimes for some goddamn reason, it sometimes just goes out. It could be both, but still.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say. Yeah, Dean. The very last thing I'll say about.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yay.
That explains why everybody kept talking over me.
Sorry about
How
that.
are you tonight, Jared?
Yes.
I'm doing fine. I tried saying for the past 3 times now. Dean, I've got other sound buttons on my phone that I can play at any time.
Do you have the
You
oof
have an
button?
oof?
Do you have an oof?
I got one I just got today.
We've got the
Oh, pfft. Nice.
Jared. I request that you find an oof.
Yeah, we request an oof.
Oh my god. The moments that oh god, I still love. I actually love watching the entire.
That's one.
I
not-
love
oof.
watching the entire time you're going through the Milkman's conspiracy level, Dean, because you would not stop laughing.
Oh yeah, when I was on stream last time, when I was watching you guys play Psychonauts and Dean was going through that, he was just laughing his ass off. It was so funny.
It was 95% laughter throughout, like, all the Milkman conspiracy, I swear.
It's like, I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery, and you just fucking lost it when he threw the explosive milk at the sensors.
I mean, I found that freaking hilarious.
And terrifying.
Yeah, and terrifying. I just absolutely loved it.
It's
By the way, Justin, I am announcing on stream, I did start a new world if you want me to invite you. This is just me to tell Justin that.
Jerry used the sound. It made everyone laugh.
Hey, Dean, you should totally play the best game ever made, Madden 08.
Oh, yes, we gotta play Madden 08. It was the swan song of the GameCube.
I love how that's the running joke.
Yeah, and it's still the running
What?
joke.
What was the last good game to come out on the GameCube, actually? Because I know the last good game to come out on the PS2 was Persona 4, probably. But what was it for the GameCube?
And I'm not sure. What is the last good game to come out on the GameCube?
Well,
That's what-
actually, now that huh?
I was gonna say Twilight Princess.
That actually makes sense
Yeah.
because the GameCube version of Twilight Princess released 1 month after the Wii version.
Yeah, I would say so, because I do remember seeing copies of the GameCube Twilight Princess while I was looking for the Wii version.
In this version, he swings with his right hand. In this other version, he swings with his left hand.
Yeah, where literally everything was flipped. Protein!
This is better. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
This is so off topic, and I know I'm not even thinking about it. It just popped in my head. I only met like Jared and Zach through the Super Mario stream.
Which one?
Sunshine.
Oh.
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
I
you were
was
talking with us during that.
No, I wasn't in voice call by that time because I didn't have a setup where I could do voice chat with you guys.
I believe that was the case. It was only until, I believe this
Mega
year.
Man 3.
Yeah, almost a whole year.
To
since
answer
then.
your question, Nether, Okami actually came out before Twilight Princess by about 6 months.
Mhm.
And I've pretty much been in most of Dean's streams since then, it feels like.
Yep, and then Logan's, and the rest was history.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jared has replaced me as most common co-commentator.
I've got no problems with that.
Hey!
Oops.
Wow.
The chair has been usurped.
That's so mean!
It was once taken by Zach, then it was taken by Cole, and now it's taken by Jared.
This is like
Yeah,
the-
I'm actually the least seen on streams.
this is like the second day in a row where I've been mean to Cole.
Well, no, wait, no.
Nicole.
Will there be art of all of you guys at DM Pwn 3000?
Didn't we?
Probably not.
I wish.
I don't know. Did we have something like that before?
Well, they're your streams, so no.
To answer, wait, actually, Sammy, just say right now, I want to say the person that showed up the least on Dean's stream is probably Nelson.
Oh, so Nelson takes that slot. Wait, what do they mean by art? Excuse me, I need some clarification, Cole.
Yeah, define art. Is it like fan art, or you mean like art in general? Like someone just drew us?
Be enough of fan
Yeah,
art?
Kyle's question just says, will there be an art of all of you guys? So,
I have to assume fan art is what we're talking about.
Either
well,
fan art or just like art of us or something.
well, I mean, I did get the really stupid idea of trying to draw a picture of Dean trying to use pyrokinesis, and me just watching him with an extremely concerned expression on my face as he tries to set something on fire.
Evolution Squad, I actually did have that saved. That's on my list of trying to go and watch that. So,
According to Nether, there were 6 games that came out after Twilight Princess. What were those games, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, what was after toilet paper?
Twilight paper.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper because it's TP.
Yep, toilet paper.
Toilet paper plus.
Like an art of any of you guys, like how DM Pone had. Oh, like an OC.
Oh, like an OC? I mean, I could produce something.
I mean, I still have my old Pony OC hanging around there, but I don't really use it anymore.
Yeah, mine
I-
was originally called like Doodle Cake, and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I love the design. I hate it.
I admittedly don't have an OC character. I've tried making one for years, but I just can never come up with one.
Easy. Use Pony Creator and then say, "Yep, this is fine."
I mean, I have a couple of human OCs, but they're technically more just characters, not really not really like author avatars or anything like that.
Do D&D characters count?
Those are OCs.
Technically, but they don't look like me.
So
But
use them.
I would say, like, if I have to pick like a D&D character to be an OC, I'd say that Lucas is the closest.
Yeah, and I don't have
He's
a
everything
human
I want to
OC.
be.
I mean, I guess when people
More
ask me for my
attractive.
OC, I usually give them Marlowe instead.
I guess that works.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we pick
Yeah,
a
that
favorite.
Yeah, Marlowe's my favorite OC. Considering I used her in like, well, I guess 4 games actually. Yeah, 4 games. Final Fantasy XIV, Monster Hunter, Code Vein. I used her as my reference point for my retainer in Phantasy Star Online 2, and I think I actually tried drawing a rendition of her for Persona 5.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What about the OC? Unless you're talking about it right now. What about that OC you have on your Instagram page?
Oh, that's not an OC actually. A few years ago, wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the avatar?
The avatar picture on your Instagram.
Oh, no, that's not an OC. A few years ago, me and some friends used that Picru kind of thingy in
Oh,
order
Yeah,
to
I
make
still use that.
anime versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those for me.
Yeah.
I'm
I have one
surprised.
for
I'm
Justin, too.
I'm surprised it's not an OC character of yourself because it does kind of look like you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's the thing, Dark Reaper. If you would like to make an OC, character creators are your best friend when it comes to that
Yeah,
sort of
they are.
thing.
Yeah,
They make a
character
good starting point.
Yeah. Like, when it comes to, Marlu, I've made a couple of minor changes to her as I've gotten better at art. Mainly, I've replaced the straight hair that I normally use it from the character creators with curlier hair, and I think I made her eyes a little bit larger as well.
Fun fact, Cole, the way that I draw Lucas's hair is based upon the Picru I made of him.
Yep.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, the hair looks exactly the same if you've seen it. I just loved that hair so much that I was like, I'm going to learn how to draw this, and I did.
Oh,
That's also how I based upon Yui as well. That's how I kind of get like the general color scheme that I'm looking for, and then
Also-
I kind of mimic around it.
Also, I'm sorry to break this up because I'm reading something in chat right now. I accidentally read that. I accidentally read the Zatch Bell thing as Zatch Bell Monado Fury, not Monado.
this
not-
is the
not-
Monado's power.
Mamado. Zatch Bell.
This is the
Okay,
Monado.
so, the last 6 games released after Twilight Princess from what Nether was able to find were Zatch Bell, Mamoto Fury, TMNT, Meet the Robinsons, Surf's Up, Ratatouille, and Madden 08.
Ah, yes, the greatest games, and it left off with a bang.
Twilight Princess was the last good GameCube game.
Excuse me, Madden 08 is a classic, I'll have you know.
Oh, are you in Crystal Crossing?
Yeah, I'm in I think I'm in, it's either Crystal Crossing or Cave. Oh, Crystal Cave. Which, fun fact for bringing this back to the game, I believe you can get Riolu here if you played Explorers of Time and Darkness.
That has 11 floors.
11 floors, got it. Because there is a part 2 to this, I know that.
Dean, I only have one response about that Madden 08 comment.
What? You, sir, don't have a... You need to be blessed with the power of Madden 08. Madden 08 has magic.
Not a sports fan.
Wait, is Zach still here? I think he would get the joke. Wait, what happened to Zach? Did we lose him too?
Oh shit, we lost Zach! Oh, he's just muted.
Oh. Dang it, he wouldn't back me up. Even when I need him most, he vanished.
Either Scott the Waz uploaded something, or he's doing diabetic stuff.
Yeah,
Or he's looking at porn.
or porn.
That's
That's another
Porn,
thing.
You know, that just happens. Our friends casually just looking at porn while we're on stream.
I don't
Wow.
know, you could
Really
just
cool.
look at Twitter and then you just accidentally run into porn.
I accidentally run into
Sammy,
porn by
do we
Jared
have a-
retweeting it.
Sammy,
Mhm.
we have a story. Remembers this, but we'll save it for off
Yeah,
stream.
we'll do that off stream. I'm gonna suggest that.
Yeah,
I-
we'll do that off stream.
I think I know exactly what you're gonna say, because I remember you telling me the story that I'm thinking of.
Yep, and to that,
Because both Dean and I were there.
yeah, we were there. We bore witness to it.
Anyway,
Anywho,
let's. I didn't use any kind of OC generator for making Yui, but I did have a mental reference for her ponytail being Anna's from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I got that. I used the character creator for Yui because the ponytail, like, sometimes I mess up with it, so I wanted an idea of like a 3/4 ponytail. And basically what I do is I take that character creator and I kind of transform it to my style. I follow parts of it and I follow some things I like about it, so that way later on in my life how my art works is that, like, I will, if I find something I like, I will continue to try to draw in that sense until I figure it out. Like Danganronpa eyes, Lucas has them. Like,
Mhm.
Yui has them. Like, I've learned that style. It's very, very, very easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still sorting through my style, but I have a feeling it's gonna split between I'm still trying to sort out my style, but I think I'm starting to get a little bit of an idea of where everything's beginning to settle, or at least I think I'm finding some consistency.
I
Oh.
thought I did, and then no.
Then all of your characters' hairstyles became floofier.
Okay, so Scott the Waz did upload a video just 12 minutes ago, so Zach's probably watching that right now.
oh, probably,
Okay,
yeah. And by the way, that was a Scott the Waz
Uh,
reference. Just clarifying that.
Ratatouille's pretty fun. Riolu, Big Mac, nope. For Roman Candle, I used the favored red and black, but added gray for soot. I added yellow-orange eyes for fire and glasses.
I mean, red
Yeah,
and
like-
black is a popular color scheme, so
Yeah, I know a lot of people call my pony OC Lady O Oranges because that was the username I used at the time, but her official name is actually Written Word. So, and I went with the orange and blue aesthetic because those colors were always ones that I always really liked the contrast for.
yep. I accidentally just walked in the whole red and black is apparently edgy sort of crowd, so
You're edgy.
I'm apparently.
He's so edgy you could cut yourself.
It's like I am the most non-edgy person ever, I guess.
You're like
Oh, the
the
edge.
red and black dork.
Yes. That's very
I won't
accurate.
even.
A man grew to
That's
level
what I am.
26. This man grew up. I'm so happy.
As for the name, I wanted to try something that could fit. I tried Firebrand until I found Dr. Wolf, and then I later thought about his occupation. He makes fireworks. Oh, Dark Reaper can feel the edge.
Yep. A man learned feint attack.
Yeah, Dean's like the edgy dork, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna ask what I am.
Precious.
Yeah,
Aw.
that fits.
Okay, that's an adorable
Sorry.
laugh.
Sorry, that was like weirdly flattering to me. The only person that says that about me is Justin, and even half the time I'm like, yeah, sure. No!
What-
Get it out of
what-
here! No, no, no,
what-
no, 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 no! Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, Justin, whatever you say.
Creeper?
No, baby zombie.
Oh,
Oh,
baby
The
zombie.
understandable
zombie.
panic.
Name the
Felt like
next
everybody
Pokemon.
at that moment understood my panic.
Yeah. Name the next Pokemon, and then I'll do that. Just because I freaking love the idea of David Dead. Apparently, a man is now my best party member.
A man. Mawile is a really good Pokemon though. Not even gonna lie.
I mean, I love Mawile, so
Wait, why did we call him a man again?
I think it just came
Because-
up as just like I just said.
We were
What?
talking about it, and then Dean decided to run with the joke.
Yeah, and then it just unintentionally became really, really funny.
even though that Mawile actually looks pretty feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's male Mawile, but I wish there was like, for like Pokemon in general. I
Wait,
wish there
what
was, like, a
is the
little bit
gender
like,
of this
different-
particular Mawile anyway?
It's a it's
Look
a
at
dude.
it,
I think it's a dude. Let me check. A man.
if so fitting.
Let's
A
see.
man.
A man
You-
and yeah, they're
You
male.
you should have just called it
Perfect.
man.
I would have
No,
laughed.
a
if it
man
was
is better.
female Mawile.
No man is better.
We have team lesbians and then a man.
Oh yeah, you didn't catch it, but it's just like before when this Mawile joined the team, it was literally just a man joined Team Lesbians for Adventures.
Oh, it's because I was describing a character that we created in SoulCal at Maya's house, and I couldn't describe it as any other thing, but it is a man.
Yeah, and then it would just yeah, I just went with it just because it was the last thing I heard, so I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? Because he's nothing but a miserable
I mean, we
little
named
pile
him
of
Evil,
secrets.
So.
Oh my god.
I tried writing an Eevee name, William, for a Fim story, but it was stopped. Wait, what does Fim have to... Is this a
Wait,
Pokemon
Justin, what
Pony
the fuck are you
crossover?
talking about? Why he's a miserable little pile of secrets?
Oh, it's a Symphony of the Night reference.
So I'm gonna bring up something I absolutely hate.
What?
So apparently Pokimane is trying to cash in on that VTuber stuff.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
told me about that.
no.
Apparently, Pokimane debuted with her own VTuber
Diamond.
persona.
Yep, missing the whole point of why we like him in the first place. And she's-
Justin, I found Diamond for our new hardcore game.
Yay.
literally the English VTubers just debuted. She stands no chance.
I still wonder why she went with that, but yeah, I then again, VTubers are getting popular lately.
Which
She-
is probably why, from a business standpoint, chasing.
What was that, Cole? Wait. Did chat die? Oh. Skype refreshed itself. Skype restarted itself. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm alone, currently. And I thought the only thing that needed to refresh was just my YouTube page. Okay, I'll just rejoin the call, I guess. Oops.
Over.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back.
Oh, was your microphone
Hi.
screwing up?
No, Skype just restarted itself.
Wait,
Why?
seriously?
Yeah, it just like restarted itself because, well, first what restarted itself was the page I'm using to read chat. Then what restarted was Skype. I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Why is it that we keep having these problems?
You know what? I joked about this to Cole the other day, but I really hope I don't jinx it. You know how you've had a technical issue every time you tried streaming Psychonauts?
Oh.
I jokingly said to Cole, watch, the thing that's gonna screw up this time is Streamlabs is gonna have a problem.
Oh, great.
I
Well,
blame Jared.
here's hoping that doesn't happen.
We'll find out
So you can just blame
tomorrow.
Jared.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, okay, like, first time we streamed Psychonauts, Skype basically just shat itself every hour. The second time, for the most part, everything was okay, but the game froze.
So wait, when we were asking Dean if he had a plan that like chat couldn't hear us?
Yeah, Yeah, chat couldn't hear that part.
Yes, we were asking you if you had a plan, and I said I took your silence as a no.
What was the What was the context behind that again?
The stuff that I was talking to you about regarding the VTuber thing a few hours ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Because Jared was talking about how Pokemon is jumping onto the trend. I made a comment about how, well, I mean, it's not that surprising in hindsight, considering it's getting popular.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
then-
is VTuber? Somebody tell me.
VTubers is you know how there's some streamers who have like a face cam and stuff like that? Well, someone also apparently had this idea of having like a virtual avatar using Live 2D that actually emotes and it reacts on the screen.
Oh, like the thing I saw you retweet on Twitter.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are VTubers.
Yeah, Dean and I have been retweeting that a lot.
To which case
No,
I
it's not that it bothered me.
apologize.
No, it didn't bother me. I was just kind of like, oh, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just apologizing with how much I've been into it lately.
Like,
I've brought Dean into VTuber hell.
yeah,
Yeah.
think of it as officially, Hatsune Miku meets YouTube would be a probably good way to put it.
Yeah.
Except that
one
the
that's
people...
that's like Japanese and like will teach you Japanese, and I've been trying to find that because I dead ass want to learn Japanese.
Yeah. So I guess like some Japanese company made it an actual trend, but the thing is that similar kinds of using a picture as an avatar for like something like YouTube or whatever has always been a very common thing. It's just that Japan has basically just decided to make it a business practice now with VTubers.
Yeah.
I mean,
If-
hey, you do what you got to do, man.
Yep.
Like, if you know about, like, what Japan has, like, if you're aware, part of Japanese culture is having, like, idol groups and stuff like that. Basically, companies that sponsor, like, young idols and stuff. And, yeah, that now follows through with basically streaming and, well, the VTuber scene.
Yep, and now
Justin, don't you make fun of me by saying it's been a thing for years. I hear you saying it. I know you're making fun of me, Justin.
It has been a thing for years.
I
yeah,
can
it's
hear
been
you go,
a thing for
but
years,
seriously, it's been
but
like a
it's
thing
finally
for
starting
years.
to become. Yeah, it's been around for a while, but it's starting to become a bit more popular here in the West. And because it's becoming a bit more popular here in the West, as well as the fact that Live 2D, or at least older versions of it, is in fact free for users to use, it is starting to become something that a lot of people want to jump on the bandwagon for.
Yeah.
And in some ways, it actually makes sense because that is, from a business standpoint, definitely something you would want to cash in on. It's also
yeah,
arguably
100%.
not that hard to get into.
Yeah.
But I made a joke a few hours ago to Dean about, let's see, where was it? Well, nothing. Yeah, I made an offhanded comment about how, like, even though a lot of these VTubers are from Japan, there's technically nothing saying that only Japanese people could do it.
Oh yeah.
And I said that imagine we'll see more folks jumping on the bandwagon, especially since Live 2D is a free download. And Dean did the thinking emoji and said saves idea for later. And then I said, Dean, if you want to be a convincing VTuber chick, you're going to need a voice modifier.
And then
No,
I
if he
immediately
wants to be
said,
convincing, like, VTuber chick, he needs a voice modifier, and we need a big titty lady.
yeah, and then I wrote, saves
Well-
another idea for later.
Mhm.
Well, we did take those VTuber automated tests to see what
Yeah.
to see what our avatar would look
Um,
like.
Apparently, I'm not even like an animal or anything. I'm just like a jockey lady with like a busty size, and I play gacha games. Apparently, Justin was like, I did it for Justin. He's like some squirrely chick who's got like huge fucking zonkers and plays like pranks.
Mine had
Justin, you've been outed.
Mine
So-
had,
So Justin is Makoto from Blaze Blue.
like, mine had crimson hair and a non-existent bust size. Dean's was funny because, if I recall correctly, wasn't it black and red hair, large tits, and bad at video games?
Yeah, let me read it off for everyone, just because. Don't worry, we're just gonna diverge real quick. All right. DMPone 3000's VTuber persona is a weird librarian with dual color tied up hair and a non-existent bust size. They are bad at video games.
Mine was
Shit,
This was a
you need to
call-out
send that
post.
to
That
me
was a
because I
call-out
want to draw that in my shitty art style.
mine. Mine.
That's just a call-out post.
Mine
It is.
was. Mine was. It was blue hair, with a big bust size and apparently horny.
Yep.
Oh, let me find mine. I have mine for
Look.
me and my whole set of friends.
So you too had been called out. And
Why?
Yeah, I have.
Justin is just like, what?
And-
Carmel Gaming's VTuber is a cold female jockey with multicolored drill hair and a large bust size, and they spend a lot of money on gacha games. Justin's was an angry squirrel girl with red messy hair and a small bust size. They like to pull pranks.
Okay.
Mine was a weird anteater girl with blonde braided hair and above average bust size, and they have a calming voice.
Okay, mine was a cold demon girl with crimson straight hair and a non-existent bust size. Laughs in triple D. They like
Jesus.
And Cole, we're both cold women. High five!
It's great to know that my my RP personas continue to have resting bitch faces.
Meanwhile, I play rich kids who have good personality, and I'm just a happy lad.
Mine, my full thing says, Jared's VTuber persona is a cute alchemist with blue, eye-covering hair and a large bust size. They are openly very horny.
It sounds about right.
I see no lies.
No lies detected.
No lies detected, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I found.
Why is Zia's deck so large?
I don't
Because
know.
of stuff.
I don't know. And Kai, any of you heard of the song "Together Against the Sisters" by Chick Rowe? Jake?
No, I don't think I have.
The answer is no. Yeah, I haven't heard
Nope.
of that myself. I love the only traits worth mentioning that is the hair, eyes, and teeth.
Teat.
His hair, eyes, and teeth.
Yeah, the-
Yes,
yes.
only
Those-
tit.
Yes,
yeah, the
yes.
burbs.
Those bird preferences.
Uh-huh. Gotta get all that
You know, a
bird
horny
preferences.
man made those VTuber things.
I want one of those, honestly.
Yo, how much will you guys pay me to be a VTuber?
I need to know how much them commissions are. But then again, I heard they were a lot.
For...
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, to make like a live 2D VTuber thing.
Ah!
Screw that, I'll... like most I'll probably just commission is just someone to draw that based on the personality test.
I mean, I would
I
love
really
someone
want-
to draw that first for me.
I really want to commission somebody to draw Lucas. Like, I want to see him drawn in like multiple art styles because I love watching other people. I love like drawing and like seeing other people draw each other's characters because it just lets me see so much and it just feels like, you know, it's just so fun to watch and see what people do with it.
Oh yeah, I getcha.
Yep.
Like drawing a cock on Dean's OC because he said bet.
I still can't believe you did that.
I still can't
It's
believe
my
it either.
highest moment in art.
I still have that.
I know you do.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Stop stealing my food. There you go. VTuber test. I mean, I need to know how to get it to work. That's for one. That's another thing. I don't know how that works. I assume webcam. Like basically, you just put it in front and then just emote
No.
stuff in front of it.
No, you
No.
have to animate it in live 2D.
Yeah,
knowing
yeah.
knowing you're electing, your computer's not going to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
What? Handle what?
The
Live
live
2D.
2D.
Oh, it's just a program that you can use to animate 2D drawings.
Which then
I
I
like the
will
thing that
wonder
you
how
did
that will all
retweet, Dean, where you
work.
just said life hits you hard.
Life hit you hard. Oh yeah, the Cornode one. I love that's accurate. I gotta watch that actually. I'm interested to see how that turned out.
The Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, I'm curious. I just been
Groaning
watching other
noises.
folks.
Yeah, all the English ones that just debuted.
Yeah, alright, confession time. I woke up at 5 in the morning just to watch the rapping Grim Reaper VTuber.
I know you did.
You
Yep.
are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Farewell.
No, you don't.
Farewell. Well,
Farewell.
Cole then left the stream.
Literally, Snapchat filters can do simplified stuff like that, is what Justin's saying. And he also said really simple eye movement and mouth tracking.
That's what I think. That's what they do for that one. That's how it works. But why do I imagine art of my OC face moving at DM Ponus essentially sheepishly smiling at my with the research blown up? Because it only makes sense. I blow up stuff, and that's fun.
That would be kind of cute. You like doing that with your OC? That'd be kind of cute. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be. Alright, we made it to the bottom floor. And
Okay,
oh,
but seriously, fuck hands.
hands hard.
Hands are hard to draw. If you ever want to Justin can kind of show you how to draw hands. This man drew them for years.
I mean, from
Justin
what
had
my...
nothing better to do.
Like, I did find a tutorial that actually has helped me greatly, but at the same time, it still sometimes gets really difficult.
And some of my
I can
artist
send you a
friends,
picture
when
that I have on my iPad that has like instead of like the fingers being rounded, they're a little bit more squared. And if you want that, I can send it to you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll get my iPad in a couple minutes then.
Yeah, some of my friends said that, like, between hands and feet are probably, like, the hardest stuff to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Feet are much easier than hands because, like, you know, while they have the same like range of movement, they're still fucking annoying.
For me, hands are the easiest.
I just give all my characters shoes.
For me, hands are
Well,
the
yeah.
easiest and most natural thing to draw now.
Yeah, Justin spent like 3 years drawing hands, like his own hands in like different positions. Justin can draw hands.
If you spend a long time practicing something like that, then yeah, you will be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, my art isn't good.
You're not allowed
Shut
to
the
say your
fuck
art's
up.
not good.
That's something every artist I've come to realize says is like, oh, I'm not that good. Yes, you are. Quit
And then
lying
it's
to
just
yourself.
like, holy shit.
Cole, you're good at art. Shut the fuck up.
Lies!
I will never tell you a lie.
Re.
Thank you.
What
Sam,
reason do I have to lie to you, Cole? What reason?
Sammy, you say the exact same thing. You have no room to talk.
Well, the thing is, though, is that I get the right to be a hypocrite.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, Nether, you found the VTuber test. Good. Post your results in the Discord, or you can say it in here. It's fun. It's fun to talk about. I just find them hilarious. And I just love that my friend just keeps teasing me about that, saying I'm simping.
Well, you're not throwing money at them yet, are you?
I'm not throwing money at them, no.
God, I was.
Dean, if you
hoping
start
that-
throwing money at them,
I
I'm
was
gonna call
both-
you a simp.
I'm both relieved and disappointed that wasn't that did not receive a silent response.
Oh, well, okay. Well, now to... Alright. How much money do they want? Okay, $10? 100? Okay, got it.
Just as when you draw, you can draw. You can see what you want to do a lot better when you get it out, and that disconnects. And that disconnects is what the fuck? Somebody else read that. I can't read.
When you draw, you can see what you want to do a lot better than you can get it out, and that disconnect is the most frustrating thing in the world. Yeah, what I'm looking at in my
Yeah, I see.
head isn't always what I'm able to get down on paper, and it's like, it sucks. I'm getting a little bit more consistency with that than I was like a year and a half ago, but it still kind of pisses me off. Like, the drawings I did of Raz were actually probably the things I was probably the most happy about in the last few months, because they turned out exactly like I hoped they would. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, it sucks. I'll shut up now.
No, I
Yeah.
was just letting you have the conversation, you know?
Yep.
I mean, I draw hands in like the way of like either they're pointed or like squared off fingers. Justin just draws hands good. And like everybody has their own little style. Some people like the rounded fingers, some people like the pointed, some people like the squared. It's just really like what's easiest on you. And like I don't think there's such thing as bad art. I think there's just disappointing art.
You're your own worst critic.
Exactly.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yep.
I don't need a critic. I'm my own.
Yeah, I've seen my own friends completely criticize their own art and lie to themselves.
I've kind of gotten into the habit where if I'm going to be like my art is bad, I have to tell myself, okay, the next time you say it like that, you have to come up with one thing that you are happy with. Just one thing that you feel like you have done better. So one time I was like, my proportions are still wrong, but I remembered to put ears on my character this time.
Ears, yes.
Something I can criticize out of my own art. Let me go look at the Lucas art. So something I can criticize out of my own art, of using Lucas as an example, is out of the faces I drew, I'm really, really, really unhappy with the fact that Lucas looks a little bit more like angry than upset, and that's not what I was trying to go for. I was trying to get more like a little bit upset with mixed with angry, and he looks too angry. But
Angie.
his hair's fluffy, and I got it right by the 3/4 look.
Dude, I love Lucas's hair. It's so adorable.
It's so fluffy,
It's
I
like,
love him so much. He's my precious baby boy, and I love him so much. I swear I'm not crushing you are.
dare I say it, but Raz looks great, cool. Oh, thank you, Nether. But when I saw Lucas, I remembered that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge when Duke Devlin is in it, and I heard the voice, I want to run my fingers through his hair.
Okay, this might be the place where it happens. Okay, yeah, this is where you can find
when you get
Riolu.
to the lake, that's where you fight. That's where you fight the Mr. You-Know-Who.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that this is the place I was thinking of where I mentioned, yeah, this is where you can find Riolu originally. But you can't now because Riolu's a party member now, so can't recruit a Riolu
Crystal
anymore.
Crossing has 13 floors.
13, got it. There's no divide, is there?
Plus the lake.
Oh shit,
No,
a floatzel.
it's that plus the lake. So I would quick save your game
You know what? Yeah, I'll just.
if you don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'll just do this right now. Holy shit, there was a data save back in 2014. Is that accurate?
Wow.
Holy shit!
Oh, I had this thing. Oh, my battery's dying.
Oh no.
Gotta get it. A scary dog girl with dual-colored straight hair and non-existent bust size. They kiss their friends live on stream. So,
I mean,
what
if
folks
it's a
want
forehead or
Corona
a
to
cheek
do?
kiss, you know, like Justin.
No, not Justin. For some reason, I was looking at Nether, but I said Justin's username. I don't know why.
It'd be that way.
Nether said, my VTuber personality, a short female soldier with short red hair and a large bust size. I got my 3D model early and cried.
Oh yeah, because having the 3D models is apparently like a rite of passage for a lot of VTubers over there. Because when you get a 3D model, anything's possible, really.
And Vinny's was a scary dog girl with dual-colored straight hair and a non-existent bust size. They kiss their friends live on stream. And we have a Yugi Brony in the chat. Hello there, how you doing tonight?
Hey, that's
and
a new
Hi,
face.
I feel like that's a new face.
Yeah,
Thank you
welcome
for
to the
the
stream.
metal
Hope you have a
style.
good time. We have
I'm sorry.
memes. and games
I'm-
and
I'm
D&D.
jumping off my Lucas high because his hair is so fluffy, and I have problems not thinking about it.
And then she will proceed to Artem.
Always and forever.
Yeah, hello fellow Brony, as well as fellow Yu-Gi-Oh fan, I think. Unless there's another Yu-Gi that I'm not aware of. Actually, wait. There is another Pokemon that's... Oh, nope, not happening yet. I think it's the next floor. Or maybe it was the
Guys,
sixth one.
we should all get our V2 personas drawn.
Hey, I want to get that one that I had drawn because honestly, it would actually just look like me, only feminine.
Well, we do have a couple of artists in the call.
I mean, how much we talking? I mean, I'll probably just do it anyway. But...
Oh yeah, you are Otaku Gamer Brony, aren't you? Yeah, I do remember you.
Well, I have paid you before, Sammy.
Oh, okay.
I would have no issue commissioning you again.
Yeah, welcome to the horny stretch weave-filled pancake-eating paradise of Coltorado. That summarized the streams quite nicely.
Yep. That's accurate, Nether.
Remember, I post pancakes I make on my Discord.
I mean,
what? I
we
need to
all
be-
were into pancakes at that time, so...
I need to
I
be more
love
decorative with my.
pancakes. So does Akechi. He
I
said the thing.
I need to be more decorative with my pancakes. Actually, get more creative with those. Use whipped cream and such.
No,
Sometime. Eevee jumps off of Cole and cuddles with Diempone. I love Eevee. Eevees are great.
I believe I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Delicious pancakes. Fuck, I haven't been to an IHOP in a while.
Dude, I only go to IHOP to eat chicken and waffles and get some of their like specialty drinks.
Well, I've done that before.
I haven't been to an IHOP yet.
By the way, just because a T-bone steak is on the IHOP menu does not mean you order it.
Yeah, my family normally does that anyways.
What?
Yeah, they ordered the T-bone steak from IHOP normally.
Yeah, and how was it?
Yeah, it's alright. Not really like the
Yeah,
best
as I
though.
expected.
You might as well go to a steak place for that.
Yugi says it's been a while. How are you, DM?
It's been a while, yeah, I know, really. How am I? I'm doing fine. It's, things have been just basically busy over at the workplace. Cooled down for a bit. But hey, I'm enjoying stuff lately. Streams. Technical difficulties aside. Alright, and then Fitz actually. And then I joined Team Lesbians to go on adventures.
What?
And then brought along his friends.
And then, now I get the joke. That's a good one.
And then I joined Team Lesbians. Alright, I think that was Kai that
Clever
gave
little sneak.
Yeah,
recommendation.
Kyle was the one who suggested that. That was good, Kyle. That was good, seriously.
And then I died.
And then I died. Actually,
Hey,
no, let's
Dean.
keep him with me. I think Aaron would probably be a better choice to get rid of.
Hey, dude.
What's up?
You know what?
Oh,
But
pencil.
you know what button I found last night that I'm totally gonna bring back for December,
Oh, what?
for our December stream.
Oh, great. That's going to be an accurate simulation for what's going to happen in that stream.
Yep. Well, not really next stream.
Well,
but
yeah, I know. Don't say the
Just-
name. Or
I'm not gonna say the name.
you can't get rid of a man. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of a man.
Never. Permanent party member.
Yeah, a
And then
man will now be my partner.
And then I got rid of a man.
This has been the best idea.
Oh, hey,
It's
Luke
all
Moses
because
is
I
in the
talked about
chat.
SoCal.
Hey, welcome
What?
to the stream.
Luke,
Or
yeah.
welcome back to the stream.
We're seeing a lot of returning faces now today.
I'm
Yeah,
so
wow.
happy about it.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Everybody leave Dean a solid like. Just because.
Just
Ain't gotta be no
because.
reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, be nice. I guess.
Only if you want to.
Only if you want to, and
If
if you
it's not-
legitimately had fun.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately have fun.
And
Also,
then
I
a
just-
man was sad.
Also, I just noticed, Dean, both of your Psychonauts streams have almost the exact same amount of views.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Wow. What do we think of the final episode of MLP? Fucking great.
I thought it was good.
That was a great way to end the show.
I thought, the way they ended it, I was like, oh, excuse me, we have, there's a problem. And then they addressed it, and I was like, cool on them.
We have a problem. We addressed said problem.
They literally named the episode one last problem, like, the last problem.
Yeah, the last problem, and then that's how they ended it.
Mm-hmm. I love that song so much. Not the song, spoiler alert.
Yeah. I love the end of MLP. The end was great, so it was very satisfying. How about that's the best way I can put it. Yeah, I don't want to Wormadam. I have a man and then I.
Oh, a Burmy? Ugh.
Burmy. Yeah,
A man
Burmy,
and then
Burmy.
I joined Team Lesbians.
A man and then I. Oh. A man and then I joined Team Lesbians for adventures.
You need to name one of them Horse.
Horse?
Horse.
Like a horse and 4 legs, centaur horse?
You have a man, so you need Horse.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh.
Right, yeah, now I get it. Yep, I get it now.
I'm still confused as to exactly why that's a meme, though.
I
See?
wondered that too. I
Jared
don't
just
even know how
gave
that
you
works.
money.
Yeah, he gave me
Do a
$5.69.
like, have a nice donation.
Nice.
$5.69.
Someday I gotta come up with a good notification for like super chats and whatnot. I don't know what exactly
Have
I
it
should
read out
come
what
up
Edward
with.
says.
Oh, you mean like what Streamlabs does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have something like that.
That'd just be super funny because then I would be inclined to donate just so I could have random things be said.
I just
Oh,
like some of the stupid shit that sometimes comes out. Oh,
Oh,
yep,
Dean.
found the floor.
Dean, one thing you should do for like a donation notification is you should have that jumping Eevee that mech made show up on screen.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yep, I think that's perfect. Darn it, I wanted that Absol.
Aw.
Yeah, I was trying to remember like what floor it was on because this is not only the place where you can get a Riolu, but you can also find an Absol here.
Yeah.
Yes, and I want me a frickin' Absol.
Justin was about to go work on a drawing and he texted me and said, ah, fuck, I accidentally deleted the file. Sammy, I deleted it. What do I do?
Oops.
You
Um,
cry.
Is it not in the recycling bin?
You cry ever, Tim.
You
If
cry
it's
a
not-
lot.
If it's not in the recycling bin, cry.
Oh, no. Wow, this Float Soul actually has some really good moves on them. Sonic Boom, Ice Fang, and
I was
Crunch.
clearing out my overblown files and I had way too many copies of useless stuff.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Ugh.
Now it's time to cry.
Yeah, now it's time to cry.
Does
Sorry,
Po-
dude.
Does Pokemon
Well, I
respond?
mean-
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, technically there could be a way to recover him, but you'd probably have to be digging around pretty hard to find a program to do that.
DM, what's after
Yeah.
Psychonauts? I'll give you a hint. It's another game that has Richard Horvitz in it.
Fuck, we're really going on a Richard Horvitz binge right now, aren't we?
I guess so. It's just funny noticing that, oh yeah, he's been in this. Oh yeah, he's also been in this.
Mm-hmm.
Then
He's
again,
in
his
this.
voice is.
He's in this show, screaming. He's in this game, screaming. He's in this show, screaming. He's in this game,
Screaming.
actually not screaming for a change.
The gasp.
Justin said it just be editing over the whack resolution photo. Damn it.
Ouch.
He said I might have a pic of him on his phone. I think you did send me once a picture of my dear Uncle Balix.
I wish we would have kept in better touch through the years, but I was too busy growing my own channel. Yeah, that's totally fine, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Mhm.
Yep. Hope all that channel growth has been going well for you, man. I know you've
Yeah,
been making like
definitely.
several of those, was it like, I know you had some of those duel battles, before back in the day. At least back when I knew Starlight.
Ah! The bees!
Not the bees.
I got stung by the bee.
Wait, you two know each other? Yeah, we did. Back when, remember when Google Plus was a thing? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was around that time.
Oh god, I forgot that actually existed.
That indeed was a thing, and they quickly got rid of it when it didn't work out very well. Gee, I wonder why.
The bee
Yeah.
died!
That's a mystery.
Yep, back when Google Plus came out. Yeah, you're right. When it first came out.
I'm so sad the bee died.
That
Wait,
poor bee.
A bee died?
Yeah, it stung me and then it died. I'm gonna actually cry. The bees in Minecraft are adorable.
You
Oh.
like jazz?
Like a Minecraft bee. I thought it was an actual bee.
No, I like actual bees.
Minecraft bees are cute.
Yeah, Minecraft bees are freaking adorable.
Minecraft animals in general are adorable.
Yeah.
At least it's not a wasp.
Like, have you seen the
Oh no, I made a
frickin'
wasp
pigs?
smell good, bro. Like, I had a wasp in my room and it lived with me for like 5 days, and that bitch got sprayed with fucking air freshener. Then my friend told me I just made a wasp smell good. That wasp was very upset, and I had to like leave my room for like a couple hours. I asked Justin to come kill the wasp, but bitch didn't do nothing.
Thanks, Justin.
Oof. Oh, damn it. I threw it. Oh, now the Absols decide to come? Fuck off.
What will we name the Absol?
Why don't we name a dude Absol? If we get
Dude.
dude. Should we name it a dude?
My dude.
My dude.
Oh boy.
My dude.
My dude
Trial by
gained.
fire? Justin just told me trial by fire with my fucking wasp story.
Ever felt like the feeling that writers purposely stoned Starlight Ginger Pony's username? That would be more funny if they shared the color scheme, but no. Then I would laugh hard.
My boy.
My boy. Yeah, my boy will be the name.
Yes, do it.
My boy. If we find a male Absol, we're naming it my boy. And McDude. McDude.
McDude. Can I get 2 number 9s, number 9 large, and a McDude?
And a McDudes. Man, we'd only running into Absols. Look, another one. Oh, now a Glameow. Okay, now we changed.
Dean, it's a sign.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Alright, no
Okay.
problem. Hey, did anyone know what happened to Zach? He's kind of gone for like the
He
past...
disappeared into the ether.
Scott the Waz just uploaded like a 20-minute video, so he probably watched that. Maybe he did his diabetic stuff afterward.
Probably, yeah.
So we won't see him for another 3 hours, or for the rest of the night.
3 hours later. Well, wait, is that another Absol?
1 hour later.
Is that like a whole button, or is that like a soundboard or something? That's 2 Absols!
I found a website the other night where you could just find a bunch like soundboards or like a bunch of sound buttons, and you can just add a bunch to your favorite list, and that's what I've been doing.
Oh,
It's great.
Yeah, agility, nah. Well, actually, that is useful.
Yeah, except Pokemon fucking spam it, and then they spam it even when they have the full shit. Like, can you do something else?
I mean, it sucks worse for, like, stuff like Mudsport, where you know it's absolutely freaking useless.
Ha! Absolutely.
Ah! Maybe Zach found his place in the trash. Oh!
Ouch!
Ouch!
Oh,
Too bad Zach wasn't here for that sick burn.
fucking sick burn! I felt the fucking fire on my soul when I heard that.
Man, does anyone have any burn heal?
Bro, who got the sunscreen? I get it, we're lame.
I would feel the fire, but I already feel it outside.
Oh. How is that going, by the way? I hope you're doing alright.
It really sucks because here's the thing with me. I don't particularly have the best breathing. I can't really breathe the best a whole lot, and the combination of wearing a face mask along with the smoke is making me a bit fatigued.
Oh, yeah, I know the feeling. Well, I don't have as much respiratory problems, but, well, that one time when I actually did go out for a bike ride with my old man, when there was heavy smog in the area, it was really bad.
I still wonder why you and Nelson are still going bike riding, even though you're affected by it too.
Well, we didn't... I think Nelson didn't know that it would affect him that much at the time, and as for me, I didn't know that it was that bad.
I mean, just don't do it too often, because that could impose, like, you know, breathing issues later down the line.
Yeah, that's the big issue there.
Yeah.
I'd rather not, like, suffer from severe repercussions when it comes to that sort of thing. So yeah, and I've been trying to stay healthy when it comes to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I told you this yet, Dean. I don't think I got a chance to yesterday, but my GameStop actually started opening up again. So we can go inside the store, but we can't wear a face mask. And they actually finally have, like, they finally have the copies of Persona 5 The Royal Phantom Thieves Edition, and finally, but I have to reorder mine because it took so damn long.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that happened.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want a 4th copy of Persona 5, so I'm just gonna sell it for store credit. I don't care at this point.
Well, you might as well, and just go for the Phantom Thieves edition.
Well, I don't even. Well, no, that's the one I had pre-ordered.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care to own it at this point anymore, so I'm like, I'm just gonna trade this in and get like Mario All-Stars.
Wait, do you have like the digital edition of the game, or do you just not want the game anymore?
Persona 5?
Yeah, Persona. Or is it Persona 5 Royal or Persona? Oh, finally, we got a frickin' Absol.
Persona 5 The Royal. I bought that a couple of days after the game came out because I'm just like, I don't think GameStop's gonna have it by then, and peer pressure's kind of a bitch right now, and I really want to play it.
Well, time to go and spam getting All-Star so we can actually, like, play it and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. But speaking of Persona 5 The Royal, are you gonna get back to that game anytime soon?
Which one?
Persona 5 The Royal, you haven't...
Yeah. When I have time, I will. It's just that, yeah, things have been, kind of rough for that as of late.
Yeah.
Should we remove a man or and then I for Sammy?
Remove a man. This is a girls only team.
Alright, okay. At least then I is also female, I believe.
Wait! Yay! I'm an asshole! I'm part of Team Lesbians!
Yeah, we
Wait, what does that
brought you back
Mmm.
for adventures.
Wait, what does that mean? Wait, hold on.
A
This
man
also
will
I'm
return to the
involved.
guild. Scoots used an explorer's badge to send a man to the guild.
If we get the second Absol we have to get rid of, and then that one has to be named Cole.
If we do get another Absol, then unless it's named unless it's a dude, in which case we have to figure out another pun for that.
I mean, you can still call it Cole.
Yeah,
because Cole is a man's name.
Yeah, we can. Yep. Oh.
I mean, it is apparently according to Xenoblade.
Yeah. Let me check out everyone, because I did turn off everyone's moves just for the sake of me getting a frickin' Absol. Because, if I don't do this, then I'm not getting an Absol for a while. Alright, do something and then I. You know, I love these jokey joke names. Whoever came up with this, you're a genius. It's also nighttime for me. Yeah, it's nighttime for me too.
Yeah.
It's approximately 1:30 in the morning here on East Coast.
Oh boy.
Yay, East Coasters!
Yay. Oh, there's an
All
apple
of Dean's
right here.
friends live on East Coast.
Except for Jared.
Yep.
And Nelson.
And Nelson.
And Nelson. And Ryan.
And Ryan.
And Doug.
And Gendo.
And Ki, someone
You're
you don't
just
know.
proving the point!
And whoever. And insert more friends here.
Pretty much. You Easterners and your non-smoke issues right now.
Hooray for non-smoke issues. Seriously, I am very sorry that that's going on with you right now.
Yeah, same thing with you and Nelson. Like we're all kind of experiencing that right now, and it just sucks.
Yeah, we're the smoke is traveling over here, unfortunately. So.
I'm back.
Ah,
I really
welcome
hope-
back.
Oh
really
my
hope.
god,
I really hope that goes away soon. Like seriously.
Yep.
Like, is it a boy? Is it a girl? No, it's a 7,000-acre forest fire.
It's a disaster.
Exactly.
Zach and Cole, you missed the sick burn where Dark Reaper said, did Zach find his place in the trash?
Oh.
Oh.
Now-
Burn.
Nether says hello from Midwest.
Oh. Okay.
Hi.
They're from the Midwest.
Just say this. 2 reasons I was gone. 1, semi-diabetic stuff. 2, I got done watching Scott the Waz's new video. That was like.
Hey, we guessed it right! Woo! All right. We gotta get the party poppers in here. Celebrate.
I fucking called it.
Why did you say you have 1 new video to watch here?
No, because you were gone for a while. I was taking a while guessing you were probably doing your good diabetic stuff for watching Scott the Waz. So I checked YouTube real quick and I saw Scott the Waz uploaded a video 12 minutes ago.
I might be interested later, Yuki Brony.
It's like, well, Jared, I did both.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I somehow found the secret bazaar right beside the actual stairs.
I've had that happen before. I love it in some kind of weird, oh, that's fun kind of way.
That's
And
funny.
And by the way, the new Scott the Waz video is about the Nintendo 64.
Oh, sweet.
We like the Nintendo 64.
The system that I owned, and I definitely played a lot of games on, but not really much of note, actually. Who remembers Beetle Adventure Racing?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
me.
yeah, that's the thing. At least here in North America, not a lot of games were released on it. Only about 400 were released over here.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of folks have like the popular choices like the Marios and the Ocarina of Times, but little old
Tony
me
Hawk
never.
Pro Skater.
When I was a kid,
I haven't played that
my
either.
N64 was pretty much the Pokemon Stadium machine.
That's pretty much mine too. Guess that's what I owned.
What were you
it's just-
trying? Were you trying
My
to say?
first system was the Game Boy.
What were you trying to say, Cole? Were you
Tony
trying-
Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah,
Ah,
that was hers on the N64.
Mine was my first console was the Game Boy, and that was Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, yep. That's a darn good choice right there.
That's how I started out at 8 years old.
Yeah.
At least that's a better choice than your anime starting binge.
when people talk about their racers on N64 that they either played Mario Kart 64, Diddy Kong Racing, or both. Me on the other hand, I played Mickey Speedway USA. That's the only one I got of the 3.
Does anybody remember that game Croc for like the PlayStation?
I've heard about it, never touched it.
The Legend of the
I
Gabos.
played it. I think.
I know Croc is on PlayStation.
Yeah, I played it a lot, and I wanted to replay it, and I couldn't find my disc because it was like for the original PlayStation.
Oh, damn, I'm sure as you can guess, it's just like, yeah, the reason not many third parties set up for the system is because, not a lot of space on it.
Yeah.
Game Boy Pokemon trading card game. God, like, my
Oh, I
first
love
system
that
was
game.
SNES.
Gala?
I don't know. I was trying to come up with something, but I didn't. I'm not familiar. I think I was trying to think of Gloria, but I just like
You should
Glayla
have named
instead.
it Cole, because Cole's like a super like. I don't know. We should just have all team lesbian.
But I'm straight. Last I checked, anyway.
I'm also straight last I checked, but I'm on this team.
I'm surrounded by cats.
Wow.
And then, it's the N64. Then Nintendo made a decision, that was eyebrow raising. They made a disc drive for it that barely sold and is one of the rarest things.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, the N64 disc drive. They tried to that's how they tried expanding Majora's Mask.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're just like, hey,
We did it. We got to Crystal Lake.
Oh,
And then-
great. We've completed the arc.
like
Oh my
most
god, are
of,
we about to do the thing soon?
Yep. Yep.
like most of the things that were gonna be released on disc drive, they ended up being either on future generation consoles or on the actual N64 itself.
Yep, like Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But hey, you got Mario Paint and F-Zero game.
Dean, are we gonna go straight up to when the thing happens?
Yeah,
and then
well-
stop there? Or...
Yeah, I know exactly where I'm going to stop.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And then Grovile decided to beat up a pixie.
And then Grovile decided to be a dick.
But with the way they handled like the disc drive, I was just like, why'd you even release this in the first place if you're gonna do that with it?
Because they wanted to try something out, and I guess it was just something that they just thought of after PlayStation was doing well.
It was apparently it was announced in '95, but even before the N64 came out, it was released in '99.
Oh.
Oh, thank God this game releases in 2021.
What game?
So
I was real quick. I was looking at the release date for SMT Nocturne Remastered, and I was like, please don't be a November release.
Nope, it's a March, I think.
Oh, thank you. Wait, hang on. We're getting... Okay, so last year Atlas released something in March, and then a year later they're releasing another thing in March.
March is apparently good for Atlas, I guess.
Well, I mean, March is like the end of the. It's either the end or the start of the next fiscal year. So, well, it's the end of the. It's the end of the fiscal year, I think.
Usually, a lot of companies end their fiscal years usually within January to March.
Mm-hmm.
Real business facts
Yep.
with Sammy.
Got all that there business facts.
I put in chat the Croc game that I was talking about earlier. I found a picture of it that reminds me
yeah,
of what I used to
yeah,
play.
no,
That
yeah,
game is what I'm talking about.
The Legend
know
of
what
the
you're talking about.
Gobos.
Yep.
Alright, so time to deal with the thief.
Who's the thief?
Steve! Steve!
I hate when I think of Thief now. I just have that Xenoblade 2 quest I did the other day in my head. The one I posted in your Discord server, Dean.
Oh yeah. Oh right. That.
Yeah.
I never even saw that quest before.
It's a Blade quest you do for doing Boreas's quest. Actually, you have to steal a pair of Emperor Niall's underpants. Why?
Again, why?
Just why?
Well, that was definitely a thing that I did not know I know about or wanted to know about.
It is a thing. Just bring up that video from Parashock. Why? Why?
Why not?
As you says, why not?
Yeah, still my favorite. One of my favorite emotes.
If
Yay! We beat
It-
Grovile!
We beat the shit out of them.
if you were
We
able,
lose that fight too.
Yeah, I
If you
know.
wa-
Hey, Sammy, did you change the Tavern Keeper's Twitter handle?
Yes.
Okay.
if you were able to put emote,
Score Tavern Keepers.
if you were able to put emotes in the
Okay.
YouTube stream chat without it being locked behind in donations, the Why Not one should be one of the first.
Why not? And several of those
Scoots.
Scoots ones, of course. I would
Yeah,
also
we have-
want to should probably ask for more emotes. Actually, I'll
We-
commission those.
We have a bunch of Scoots emotes, but what about Stooks?
What would Stooks be? Just be evil.
Yeah,
Just be Charo with a knife.
yeah, Stooks, but with a knife.
Just with the real knife. Yep.
Yeah. Make like a little Eevee one with red eyes that has like a little knife emoji.
Yep. And then probably the face that that Kara makes in the end when they kill you.
Yeah,
The-
I
the-
changed
the-
it slightly, Cole. Why do you ask? I'm just curious.
Because I sometimes, sometimes it's easier for me to get to the Tavern Keeper's Twitter handle from going to your Twitter because it's linked in there, and it went to a "this page does not exist" thing. First.
Oh, I need to change it. I have a link tree. If you follow, I made a link tree for all sort of stuff. If you follow the link I have.
Oh yeah, I should do that too, actually, because I'm a dum dum.
Oh yeah, Dean. I have a particular idea in mind of what the Stooks knife emote would look like. If I can run that by you and Mech, if you wanna take a look at that, and if Mech wants to draw it for an emote.
I mean, if you got the idea, then sure, lay it on me.
I still need to apologize to Mech for that disaster of a thing that you sent him at like 3 a.m.
And he never even did it.
Well, I don't blame him.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back to the DMs here and retake a look at what I sent him. Let's see, where is he? I haven't talked to him in a while.
Alright, we did it for the Crystal Cave.
Okay, here it was. It was on the 20th, actually. How much to get you to draw Waluigi in Risky Boots clothes? And his only response was just a picture of Deku looking at his phone.
Yeah, and just like, what, bruh?
But then we found Waluigi in Shantae's outfit, and so we shared that in the art channel, and he added me with the exact same picture.
Only because we only have that reaction.
I'm just like, why? Why is this a thing?
This is what happens when the three of us are together at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now
It's not even 2 a.m. yet.
Not for you.
No, it's not 2 a.m. for none of us.
about to dip, see it. Well, have a good night, Vinny.
Alright, see you, Vinny.
Thanks for
Have a
tuning
good
in.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
I'm looking forward to Platformer Week. That's gonna be fun.
That
It
it
is.
Hey, Dean, I bet you can't wait to stream with Logan on Netta and Eddie the Misadventures.
I am half tempted to just dust off my PS2 just to play through that game again and see what's up. Just so I have the knowledge of it.
We want to stream that this Thursday.
Yeah, I saw that he added me earlier about that, and just like, yeah, I'm cool with Thursday.
Mhm.
All the stuff we planned around is on, well, every other day except that, so yeah, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was oh boy, I can't wait to see the weird graphics again.
I love the PS2, good times. Yep, I still have my PS2 and still love the darn thing.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
does anybody remember the McDonald's pizza?
Huh?
No.
McDonald's had a pizza?
Oh, y'all about to get fucking cultured.
Explain now, Sammy.
Explain
I don't
now.
have to explain. Here's a picture. Real thing. There
McDonald's
was also
pizza.
chicken fajitas.
I have no memory
People
of
swear-
this.
Neither
People
do
swear
I.
that they remember this and they think it's a fever dream now.
There was never a McDonald's pizza.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that there was never a McDonald's pizza.
There
There
is
was
no
McDonald's
lore in
pizza.
Boss Sing Say.
There was never a mystery dungeon.
This is a real thing! I looked it up to make sure you guys didn't look it up and say it wasn't real and it really existed!
Oh, we're only at chapter 13, so we're only at, like, Dusknoir's Secret. Should we end it here? Or... I don't-
I mean, we could.
McDonald's
But I
also
think
had
the
hot
thing
dogs,
that
I
makes
think.
it-
Dark Reaper said. I can believe that.
Yeah, I can't believe.
Oh, Devastator says, the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Do you remember how far we are from,
Wait, McLobster?
McLobster?
Uh-huh.
I never heard of a McLobster. Funny, I actually had lobster earlier this week. Good stuff.
What were you gonna ask, Dean?
How far are we from the end of the arc? Or this arc?
The thing should happen momentarily. Like, it's gonna happen when you know who gets captured.
Yeah, and don't I need to, like, spend some days, like, doing random quests? And then it'll
Yeah.
happen? I
Yeah.
think it's like 2 days worth of it.
Yeah, I think it's about 2 days worth of random quests.
Alright, well, I guess we're in for a bit longer, folks.
I mean, I sent you some of those wonder codes, and I do know the ones that I sent you do work.
Alright, I
Those
might as well
recent
pop them in then.
Oh boy, are we gonna get 6969 Christ Saint Cock?
Yeah, the thing I mentioned earlier, Jared, is like every opportunity that I wanted to take a nap, I didn't. So, or I couldn't.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we might get tired me at some point.
Oh no.
Was that a choice, or
It
or
wasn't
are
a
they-
choice. It wasn't a choice
That's
at
never a
all.
choice.
Yeah,
Ha!
yeah, the
Choice.
What
that
is a
tiredness
choice?
that makes you feel more awake the moment you lay down?
Oh yeah, speaking of choice, there was that Deltarune update that happened in Famitsu like a week ago.
Yeah, I heard about that. So, are we gonna be getting that that thing soon? Maybe October.
The event?
I can I'll take a wild guess at maybe next year, 2021 or 2022, very early. But
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how to gauge Toby Fox's work work schedule, so I have no freaking clue.
we don't even know how big his team is.
Yep. Basically a lobster sandwich. That actually sounds pretty good.
I've had lobster sandwiches before, and I don't actually like them.
Crab cakes!
By
Where can I
by the
get a
way,
lobster
guys.
sandwich?
I don't know why I thought of this. But I'm just like, there's a character, from Sonic and the Archie comics called Mina Mongoose, and oh my gosh, she is so cute. Love her. I love her
I'm not a
design.
furry, but
Yeah.
I'm not a
Oh,
furry.
that's adorable.
oh
That
wow,
is
she is
adorable.
adorable.
Uh-huh.
When the hell did
Is there a picture in the chat?
McDonald's even think about making
Yeah,
a
it's in the
pizza?
chat. Just like,
Oh,
oh,
it's
she's
so
so
cute!
I know, she's so cute.
Fun fact, my Domino's is
Yeah.
selling burgers now. They do burgers.
Fuck? That's a pizza place.
She was from the Sonic Archie comics.
Yeah. Have a good night, Kai. By the way, thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Have a good night, Kai.
Have a good
Thanks for
night.
joining us on our bullshit.
Yeah, but I have to do random bullshit in order to, well, so we can end the arc. I think it's just 1 day of missions and then maybe sentry duty, and then I think that calls it even.
So
Yeah.
we're almost done with the game.
No,
yes.
we're getting towards.
Yeah,
the end.
no, yes, we are. We're almost done with the game. Yep. We're gonna capture Grovile, everything's gonna be okay.
Justin says most places do most things, and it's disconcerting.
No lies detected.
I mean, Domino started expanding to pasta and various chicken and hot wings and whatnot, and I'm just like, I'm good with just pizza, dudes.
I mean, at least Burger King's still doing burgers, even if some of them are now veggie.
Yeah, so...
I mean,
various-
I actually do want to try
Sticking
the
to what they're
Impossible
good at.
Whopper.
It tastes fine to me when I tried the Impossible Burger. Yep, or Impossible Whopper. Tasted fine to me.
If it's impossible, how did they make it?
Magic.
I'll just say now. I'll post one more picture. I'll post one more picture of her. It's just like yeah. This is her rocking out. Yeah.
Grovile is from the future.
Like she has a really nice character design.
Future.
The future? Dad,
The-
what does he mean from the future?
The future is ours to decide.
Is something like that possible? He's from the future? Yes, he is indeed from the future.
Future.
Future. He also has a large bounty on his head. Oh, sweet, we could cash in on that future money. Wait, if we bring money from the future, does that mean that it's worth more in the past?
Shut
Yeah.
up, Fry.
Oh. $6.8 billion.
Wait, wouldn't it be worth less because of inflation?
Probably, actually. Wait, if it's, would a lot of money due to inflation be worth less in the future, but worth more in the past?
Yeah, it would be worth more in the past because if inflation's larger in the future, that means that the dollar is worth less.
Yeah, so...
Inflation means that money is worth less, not more.
Okay, so if we go back to the past with a huge sum of money, then that is worth more.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
we'd
that
be
makes
ri-
sense.
So then we'd be rich.
Mm-hmm. Technically.
We'd be rich like kings.
Business lessons with Sammy.
I like accounting.
Time travel is stupid.
It's like math, I think.
I hate math.
It's kind of like math.
I never tried Jack in the Box, Yugi Brony. I never tried it before.
What, the snack?
No, the restaurant, Jack in the Box.
Oh, I've never tried that either.
Yeah,
Me neither, actually.
I've seen one place of that around, and it's right near my workplace, so I should probably give it a shot, maybe.
Hey Cole, random D&D talk. Would you like to see what Lucas's parents look like?
Sure.
His pants.
No, his
Parents.
Oh.
I heard pants.
I heard pants.
Would you like to see what Lucas's pants look like? Sure.
Yeah.
That's you can tell. You can tell.
Oh, I see. He clearly takes after his father.
Yeah, those
yeah.
jeans, man.
Thank God, yes.
He,
My attention.
he rocks those
Huh?
Levi's. Those are some
Wait,
good.
I couldn't hear you over Dean. Sammy, you sounded happy.
Sorry.
My whole intention was to have Lucas look a lot like his father,
Mm-hmm.
but like he's got his mother's carefree personality. He's what I like to say is the perfect blend of Mr. Alistar Len and Scarlet Faye.
Aw.
Who is now Miss Scarlet Len?
There's some nice pants.
I'm telling you, you said pants.
Or at least I heard pants and then probably instilled.
I think you just heard pants and chose to hear pants.
Probably. It's just like, well, parents and then pants aren't really that too far off. We're considering vowels. Yeah, it's Smart Hulk. Time travel! Hey, I see this as an absolute win. And someone's got wind blowing in the background.
Probably Cole's AC.
DM, do you
Yeah.
make YouTube videos full-time, like as a job? Nah, this is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job.
It's French one of those. I wish.
He wishes this was his full-time job.
If this was like, well, that depends, really.
Well, at least you wouldn't get called in all the time on your days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his view count would need to be substantially higher for it to be his full-time job.
Can I be a
Yeah.
Wait, can I be a VTuber? Can that just be lucrative for me? I've seen how much super chat they get. So wait,
Oh, Cole, just for fun, I sent you 2 previous renditions of his design for his final one.
his full-time job is an unjust game. Yeah, and I bitch about it a lot.
Your
Pays
chances
well,
of
though.
winning are almost none.
My chance of getting promoted is almost none.
You should get promoted.
But it is what it is. At least I make At least I make good money, so I can't complain.
Yeah, that's what's important.
I mean, you can complain considering how well they treat you, but
The perks of salary wage, am I right? Why do you?
I mean, I
know
bitch about my job all the time too. It's only fair you bitch about yours.
Yeah. So hey, it's the downsides of careers. But hey, bitching's free. So.
Oh, I think I remember that rendition of Lucas before Sammy.
Yeah, I made 2 additional passes beforehand. The first one being the absolute first, and then the second one is me trying to go for a little bit more of an older but younger style. And then I just completely fucking went out the water with the final edition.
Yeah, I think I like the final edition the best, honestly.
His final edition looks a lot better. It looks a lot cuter. It looks a lot sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
The Gasp Dust Noir is also from the future.
God damn it!
How would he know about all this from the future if he wasn't from there?
Greetings from the land of tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Plus, because we're talking about art, Cole, like Lucas's rendition was a mixture of his father, a little bit of Fitzroy came out in his personality from Adventure Zone. If you could not tell, Togami, Byakuya Togami came out a lot in my doodle of him in the final drawing.
But he's so
inspiration.
sweet. Byakuya's a fucking shithead.
I love
And I should know, we were at that, saw his free time events firsthand.
Yeah, so look at his eyes and glasses and think about Byakuya's design.
But no, I getcha. I can see it in the hair a little bit, actually, so...
Yeah, Justin said when I showed it to me, he goes, yeah, got a little bit of Byakuya going on there. And I'm like, was it intentional?
Probably, yes.
There.
You just have a thing for soft blonde boys, no matter how kind or sociopathic they are.
I don't think Byakuya is sociopathic, but...
I mean, Akechi is arguably, but wait, Akeshi's
Akechi's
not
not
blonde.
blonde.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I like my twink glasses wearing soft boy, but totally got a backed up background. Assholic, bitch, blonde boys. And Justin.
Where did bitch come into
one
the main of
exception.
that?
I was about to say, that was very specific.
I like my blonde twinks. with
It's
fluffy
more. It's
hair.
more general than you might think.
I like my boys dark-haired and troubled, and soft, very soft.
Aw.
I like the huggable ones.
Oh, by Devastator,
that
he
the
says that you like your
huggable.
dogs.
Oh, I like dogos too.
Yeah.
Dogos are great.
Yep. I still want one. Man. Man.
No, Cole. I like to think that BQ is gonna come out like his personality type. Like if somebody like really like pisses him off, he's gonna get like super formal and like aggressive. Like don't like he's such a soft boy right now, but nobody's really seen him upset. But I imagine he gets kind of Byakuya-ish when he's angry. But he also cries.
Well, that lasted long.
Well.
Is it Thursday yet?
No, it's not. I'm very excited.
I mean, I'm still waiting for Friday, so
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for Friday too.
that'll hang out in the day before. Hey, did Dusk Noir ever work in the bank before? Maybe he just grew up, got greedy.
Oh yeah, Jerry.
Bro, yes.
Yeah, Zach.
I'm sure Jerry was just like Mina Mongoose is very cute.
Oh, the Archie comic thing you shared.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yes.
You wouldn't like Lucas when he's angry. He gets all gross and sweaty and just cries a lot.
God.
Dustin! No, he doesn't get sweaty. He just gets like wet from tears. Oh, he does. Oh, you would. Damn it! I can't.
Ah.
Damn it, it's accurate.
I get what you say.
I don't know how to tell you this, Sammy, but boys get sweaty.
I know boys get sweaty. I'm dating one.
I know. Poggers.
Poggers.
Pog.
I still want to know what the origin of Poggers is.
Thank you. I've been
I
planning
do too, to
that
be
out,
honest.
too.
Cause I don't know, it's just like everyone just says Poggers and I'm just like, where the fuck did this originate from? Like, I think it's a Twitch thing.
It
a
is.
Twitch thing. Cole, I'm getting all of my references out that I think will be beneficial to you.
Play of game. Oh. So it's an acronym?
Sorry
Pog-
for the
pog.
play of the game.
So, wait, did it
I'm
organize from...
sorry, I said PogChamp while you. I'm not gonna finish that statement just as where I was
Alright.
going with it.
Hey Siri, where did Poggers come from? Not progress!
New Jersey.
Siri, where did
Thanks.
Poggers come from?
I don't think Siri knows.
Hey Siri, where did Pog come from?
Paul
Pong?
was born in Legny Sermar.
Who's Paul Pogba? Siri doesn't know.
Theory has failed.
Siri, you failed me.
Can't believe you done this.
18 said to Siri, like, Siri, you failed me.
Hey Siri, you failed me.
Siri needs to find her place in the
Is there
trash.
something else I can help with?
Go
Explain to me
hell.
what Pog is.
Okay, I found this on the web for Explain to Me What Pog Is. Check it out.
I guess
Wait,
that...
it's so funny.
Okay, let me look at this. PogChamp. What does PogChamp mean?
Wait,
Pong?
I mean, like, Pong?
PogChamp refers to an emote, a small image used in chat on the video game streaming platform Twitch, used to express shock, surprise, and excitement. Thanks, where's the fucking origin? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's that weird face with the guy with his mouth open. Alright.
Yep.
The chat features on Twitch uses small images called okay, who gives a shit? The PogChamp emote shows streamer Ryan Gutierrez, known as Gutex, making an exaggeratedly surprised face, his mouth open and eyes wide. The image pulled from an outtake in Gutierrez's...
Have a good night, Devastator.
Oh, have a good night, Devastator. Pulled from an outtake from Gutierrez's YouTube series with fellow gamer Mike Ross, Countercross TV. The outtake, uploaded in November 2010, includes Gutierrez's surprise reaction to a cameraman bumping his tripod. Well done.
What?
Hey, Cole, I sent you those references on Discord.
Okay, the name PogChamp comes from another video uploaded in 2011 featuring Gutierrez and Ross in a promo video, Pog's Championship, for a Mad
You
Catz
spoil
brand,
me with this stuff, Sammy.
You're welcome.
brand joystick. The two play Pogs, the disc flipping game popular in the 90s. In the end, Gutierrez wins by dropping the joystick on the stack of Pogs and becoming the Pog Champion. Okay
I'm
then.
sorry I said PogChamp while you nutted into me.
Well, that was a bit of knowledge there. Pogs was a 90s game where you slam a circle-shaped piece of metal on a circle-shaped cardboards. Yeah, I heard about that, but that was beyond
Justin
our time.
says it's actually like a non-word. I don't think it actually has many meaning.
Well, I know it's a name of an emote now, so, and it's an emote that I had seen before.
Yep.
Just if
But
you
no,
see
Cole,
that,
I thought you would benefit from these references like I do, because these are like really good references. There's female body references, there's male body references, there's action poses, there's hands.
Hands.
and thus Dustor and the Uxie spirit, okay, they made themselves baptism spirit to the Crystal Cave.
Oh yeah, Dean, I found the emote I was talking about, where kind of have like the Stooks thing based off of.
Mm-hmm.
I'll run the I'll show you a picture of it in the Skype chat here as soon as I.
Alright, so all we just need to do is just 2 days of work, so I'm just not gonna be like any extravagant then. Oh hey, I won something. Oh, we got the next special episode. Today's oh my gosh.
Oh, we got some floras.
Yep, Sunflores. Today's oh my gosh. Which was a pretty good one actually, so we might do that. Not now, obviously, but we'll do that later.
There, I posted it in the Skype chat.
Alright. I apologize to folks that were going for this like a tad long, but yeah, we do need to try and at least get to the end of this story arc.
I found this thing, and I'm starting to wonder if Lucas is just chaotic bastard. But that's for another conversation.
All that to be said. Well, then again, you guys probably talk about the D&Ds a lot.
Oh, I'm just trying to save it, like, where we're not talking about it, because I was like, oh, we should talk. That's like another conversation.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, off to the Amp Plains.
I admire the fact that you're making a journal for Lucas, by the way.
Thank you. I did it for Amelia when we were a little bit into the steampunk game. It really does help me kind of get into character and really think about how that character thinks and feels for that, and the way that it also helps me personally keep up with the notes and what happens in game, and how Lucas, for example, kind of feels about it. How Amelia felt about things, how she kind of sees things. It helps me personally get into character. Plus, I find it fun to write in that character's voice and thoughts, and I really get to sit down and like think about it. And it also means that I can keep up with game in my own creative way, so I don't have to forget that things happen, or I can write down things that character would particularly find interesting.
Ah.
Alright, and that's alright, but I'm getting to be a tired hedgy. Good night, folks. Have a good night, Nether.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, Nether.
Cole,
I wonder
you
if I
mentioned
should consider something similar, actually.
If you want, I mean, like, I'm sure Justin would probably, like, let you, and he's listening, so he could probably say right now, like, if you think Yui would have, like, a journal on her of some kind, like a diary or something.
I was contemplating
I'm
a
not
diary.
sure why he would, like... Go ahead.
I was contemplating a diary at one point, but I ended up pushing that aside, mostly because I wasn't sure if it would be something I'd keep up with.
It's something I keep on my mind. I try to keep up with. Sometimes, like, multiple things can happen in one session, and there will be multiple days. So I'll usually wait until the end of, like, a specific session. If there was, like, an end to that specific session, that there's a reason for them to write. Like, Lucas, that night, like, as the last session ended, we were at camp. I assume that's when he wrote what he did. Like, the first half I wrote about, like, the players and all that, and then I stopped because it was, like, a brief entry from him. So, like, you can do it whenever. It's mostly just up to you when you feel there's a time that she would write or not. And if you want to have a journal or a diary, I don't see why Justin would not let that happen.
It's something I'll think about. It's mostly just I have a bunch of other things I need to keep up with. I ended up finding I found the tutorial for, like, putting together, like, comic panels and stuff like that, or scripting them out, so I wanted to actually get to practicing that before I can think of anything else to do.
Yep. I think we're. I'm not gonna do all the missions yet because it's getting pretty dang late.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do all my setup stuff. So before we end things off, because it is
Cole, you
getting
mentioned
pretty
those pit
darn late.
crews.
Yeah.
You mentioned those pit crews and, like, ones we did of ourselves. So I just sent you the ones that I did for myself and the one that Maya did for Justin, which is very fucking accurate for Justin.
Wait, actually, I should use Pit Crew to try and make that VTuber thing then.
I can send you a link to the avatar maker.
Please do. I'll do that later. And yeah, it was great catching up with you too, Yugi Brony. Glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, man, thanks for tuning into the stream. It was a pleasure. Yep, have a good night, Yugi Brony.
Have a good night, Yugi Brony.
Bye!
Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll be ending in a bit anyway, so I think the most that I'm probably going to do is either cash in my silver tickets or
I'm still not over Justin's hair.
get drunk in the bar.
I know, his hair is so perfect. I love it. It's way too long right now. But I mean, if he wants to grow it out, that's his thing.
Hey, there's no such thing as long hair for a man.
No, I think there is such thing, but I like the way Justin's is right now. I personally think it just needs to be thinned and trimmed out for, like, like the dead ends and shit.
That's fair. But, I mean, you've seen my fiance, so you've seen how long his hair is, so...
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend actually has a really long head of hair, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, the difference between his hair and Justin's is day and night.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's got beautiful, perfect Asian boy hair.
I'll take your entire stock of gummies.
I want everything you own in gummy.
Yay, we're gonna build a ship.
Yes. Wait, where's a man? I'm gonna get.
Oh, I have one more reference to send you.
I'm gonna find a man. A man is my honorary other team member.
Honorary lesbian.
Honorary lesbian, a man.
Oh,
Alright,
those
that's
lips
the last
actually
one.
came out pretty okay.
What are these names that I came up with?
Ears!
Yeah,
Yes!
fantasy ears.
Why
You're
though?
You're
Barbara,
tired.
Bees, and then I, Glella, Sif, the Pine Colella, the Surrey, Toadbutt, a man,
You're
better
tired.
than evil,
I
Coom.
know.
Who the fuck was Coom? Oh, it's a grimer.
Every villain is Lemons,
All right.
otherwise known as evil. I'm also very tired.
All right, all right, a man. Come here, a man. Calling a man to active duty. So
Hey,
he's
Dean.
enlisting him to the army?
18, is he a man?
Miss Roll pile of
Be
secrets.
a man.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, that's what I meant.
18, you know what I mean by that?
No.
I am a man.
Oh, that a man. Yeah, now I know what you
Is he
mean.
like-
What's effect if it gets ice? Does steel beat ice? Yeah, whatever. Yes. A man of lesbians, a man of lesbians. This was the best worst idea I ever came up with. And I'm just gonna leave that on the screen.
A man of lesbians.
A man of lesbians. A man's IQ went up slightly. This is the dumbest joke, but I love it. Alright, gold, I think gold represents psychic, if I'm not mistaken. Zambi, get drunk.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm getting drunk, motherfucker.
Teen, you can't tell that to someone who's underage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a say team.
good night, everybody.
Oh my god.
We're ending the stream before anything bad happens.
You're gonna get in trouble with the law, Dean.
I didn't do it. They all lied to you.
FBI, open up.
No, nope. Yep, we're ending the stream right there before I get caught. All right. Okay. Well. All right. Good night. All right. Good night, everybody.
Hashtag Dean Smart.
Hashtag Dean Smart.